Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of the United States of America, Rodney Carrington! Hi, everybody! Do not adjust your glasses. I'm this goddamn fat. All right? Do not adjust your glasses. I'm this goddamn fat. All right? Hi, everybody! Do not adjust your glasses. I'm this goddamn fat. All right?
Do not adjust your glasses. I'm just goddamn fat. Hey, AKA Iceberg Mac, how you doing? How you doing? Um, yeah, I was listening to a few people here on YouTube, and we have a lot of idiots, right? There's a lot of idiots, and sometimes that there has to be somebody who comes out and raise their hand and say, "Hey, let me tell you the truth." And I like to be that person. I like to be that person to say, "Hey, let me tell you the truth. Let me be honest with you." Right? Um, I'm one of those people who could prove what I say. We got idiots, right, who tell you that you have to be a certain height, size, color in order to enter into relationships. And yet, these people are perfectly so-called healthy as far as we can see based on their fake photos. Um, and yet, why is there baby mamas, right? Remember, they only like thin women. They only like healthy women. They only like in-shape women. So that means that their baby mamas, the women who they ended up being with, sleeping with, and having a child with, why is your baby mama not in your life? Fool. You know what I mean? Like, if right now the narrative of the black manosphere and some of these ass niggas is to say that, well, we don't want black women now, before it had something to do with our weave. Y'all say shit about that for quite some time. Now the problem is that we're fat. And yet your baby mama who wasn't fat, right? Based on what you're saying, right? That you only like in shape women, then why aren't y'all in a relationship? Why did shit not? Why didn't it work out? I mean, she got the perfect body, right? She got exactly what you wanted. She got the fat ass, the thin waist, and everything. Everything is right. How is it that it didn't work? How is it that we got a lot of thin sisters who are in shape, eating the way they think they're supposed to eat, exercising and all that good old shit, and why are they not in relationships? Now, I'm not saying that something is wrong with being healthy. Let me make that clear. But I'm just disputing what these niggas are saying when they say that, hey, the reason why we're not with any of you is because you're not in shape. As if every black woman isn't in shape. It's ridiculous. Got some badass women out here, nice shapes and everything, and still some fool will lie to her. You see what I'm saying? He would enter into her life. They start a relationship. Next thing you know, she ends up pregnant, and that dude is gone. He don't really give a shit about her body shape. Plus, it doesn't matter in a relationship, right? Hello? Hello?
About your credit card account. There are no problems currently with your account. However, it is urgent that you contact us regarding your eligibility for lowering your interest rate.
Oh, God. Yeah. God damn it. Anyway, so I guess I'm here to dispute the bullshit, right? Because a lot of people are paying attention to the right women because you say, oh, she's a little chubby, or she's a little short, she's a little dark, she's too light, she's too this, she's too that. Like, what the hell is going on? Hey, Gemini, Blue Devil, what's going on? Gray Wolf, let's see who else. Mike Green Eyes, what's going on? Foo, you said, yeah, foo. We have these group of men who aren't even in relationships, right? Let me give you a prime example. Obsidian. Obsidian is one of those men. Now, Obsidian, as far as I'm concerned, and a lot of women would probably consider him to be a little too short, right? He's a little too short to ride the ride. You know what I mean? Because I just need a man to be tall. He got to be taller than me at minimum, right? He ain't got to be 6 feet tall, right? Because I'm short. But to a woman who might be 5'10", she might desire a man to be 6 feet tall. He needs to be taller than her. Okay? I'm not trying to look down on no men. So Obsidian will be a little too short. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't be able to get in a relationship. Okay? Obsidian like big girls. But he'll claim that everybody's too fat. Black women too fat, because he has already explained that his narrative is based around what is popular on YouTube, because he's out here selling you what you want. But if you pay attention to Obsidian, baby, he like big girls. Okay? I know that to be a fact. Obsidian not that far from me. He's right there in Philadelphia. Anything I want to know about a nigga who live right there in Philadelphia, who claim to be as popular as he claims to be, of course, I'm gonna find some women who he's dealt with. Okay, but you ain't even got to go that far. Look at the pictures he put up when he talk about when he told me, Bob, you're not shaped like her, and the woman that he put up was a big girl who was bigger than me. Okay, I don't even know. I think he was drunk that night, because I'm just I didn't understand what the hell his point was. Okay, we have men and women on here, and you're looking for the wrong things in a relationship. And then you get angry when the woman who you choose ends up taking you for your money, and that is it. Either you are the type of dude who understand that your money is what's going to get you what you want, and when you run out of money, everything that you wanted is going to go bye-bye. Or you are a man who is looking for substance. You are looking for a woman in order to be your mate, so y'all could grow together, have children, start a family, all that good old things together. And if that's what you want, then you're going to have to overlook the nonsense of this. She got to look a certain way. She got to be a certain way, because the women who Obsidian and the rest of these men are saying they want, the women who went and got some air put in their ass, right? The ones who making sure that they go into the gym and they do it. They're not even working real jobs. They just basically are working on their bodies. The reason why they can do that is because working on your body will get them the man that they want, right? The man with the money. The man with the money is always going to be something that some women want. Yes. And as soon as his money run out, baby, she is going to the next man with the money. If you are okay with that, do your thing. Okay, I did not marry a man with money. I married a man who was a working man, who I could tell would be a great father, who I could tell would be take care of me, make sure I'm secure. A man who knows what a man's job is and was able to take that role, is willing to take that role. Right? So we do have men who understand, hey, whether you are with a woman or not, you have to work. Y'all give me a minute. Let me blow my nose. Hold on. I'm telling you, it's got to be allergies. When I come downstairs, it gets worse. Anyway, what was I saying? So and a lot of women, I know you men think that women are only out to be gold diggers, but that is not true. There gold diggers out there, yes, and then there are gold diggers, right? There's two, GOLD and GOAL, right? Goals and gold. Okay, one, they're looking for a man like myself. I would have been a gold digger. In other words, when I chose the man who I decided to marry, and when I say chose, yes, that's true. I had a lot of choices. There was men everywhere. Okay, I didn't have all the choices. I'm not saying every man liked me. That's not what I'm saying. But women, just like you men, y'all have choices. We all have choices. When we're young and out there starting our lives, yes, there's a lot of choices out there. Some of y'all just don't see your choices. Some of you ignore your choices because you're not aware that you have choices. Because your self-esteem is low. Okay? But there's somebody out there for everybody. Some of you you're not watching, you're not paying attention. But let's bypass that. So I was looking, of course I wasn't gonna just marry any man. Like some of you want to be able to say hello, and then you want her to fall in bed with you, and then you want her to be able to cook and clean and all that shit. You're not even trying to compete. I've heard people like Game Changer and a lot of these men over here in the black manosphere who said they don't want to compete. And if you don't want to compete, baby, then you've already lost. You're going to be on YouTube crying the whole rest of your fucking life about what women aren't or are doing. Okay? You're a failure. We are on this earth, on this planet, and it's about competition. You might not like it, it's on you. But baby, you either going to make a choice. You either going to play it and win it, or you just going to get played. That's the simple truth. It don't get no easier and simpler than that. You're going to play to win, or you're not going to play at all, and you're going to lose. Some motherfuckers are scared to lose, so therefore they just say, I give up. They don't even want to play. Oh, I'm not playing no games. Okay, don't play no games. Sit in your motherfucking corner. Live in that house with your mama. Let your mama take care of you for the rest of your life. You ain't going to never have no children, no life, no real good job because you're scared to compete. Hey, underrated, lovely lady, what's going on? Let me see, Gemini. Let's see, Cynthia, what's going on, sister? Let me see. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Let's see. Anyway, so this is what it is, right? I know it. The conversation, the top title is weight, being fat. Does that equal healthy? It doesn't really. It really doesn't, right? Because you could be skinny and be unhealthy, and you could be big and be healthy. Okay. Besides this motherfucking headache that I've had because of the chemicals that I've come in contact with while I was in the military. That's the reason behind my headache. But besides that, and this goddamn either cold or allergies, I am very healthy. Okay. I'm very healthy. If we got to do some jumping jacks, you know what I'm saying? If I need to twerk it out and get it low to the flow, it's weird because people watch me do things and they complain about me doing it by saying, "Oh, you're too old to be doing that." And in the same breath, they'll say, "Oh, you're fat and unhealthy." Well, how can I be unhealthy if I can bust it down low, baby? You men need to figure out, twerking is not an easy goddamn thing to do. And I could sit here and do that shit for hours. As long as the music can play, I can bust down, baby. Okay? And it's something I enjoy doing. I like dancing. But see, the thing is, when people hear me say twerk, because I am absolutely a dancer. There's a difference between me just saying I know how to twerk and I know how to dance. Okay, I be playing around on this shit right here, but I've been teaching dance for quite some motherfucking time. So you're not gonna tell me, that I'm not fucking healthy. Okay, and yes, I've gained some weight, but I've been much bigger than I am. Okay, I've been much bigger than I am. Am I supposed to go through the rest of my life exercising and keeping just so motherfucker could be looking at me and say, "Oh, you're a BBW, or you're not a BBW, or you just listen, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got to stop worrying about what people say about you. If there's something that you dislike about yourself, then you and only you can make the changes. And you know what I mean? You gotta decide what it is that you like and don't like. Fuck what other people say. If you're content in what it is, if you know you're working hard and you're doing the best that you can, and it is what it is, love yourself for who you are. Don't be waiting until you lose 10 pounds. Talking about, I'm gonna love myself when I lose 10 pounds. You ain't gonna never lose that 10 pounds because you don't love yourself enough to lose the 10 pounds, to stay on the course. If you decide that you like who you are as you are, ladies, do not worry about what these niggas have to say. You know what it is. You know when you walk down that street, you know what I'm saying? Them men are still looking at you. I know goddamn well. Let me tell you something. Just yesterday, I'm in the goddamn Walmart with my grandchild, and I got these young men looking at me. And this is weird because, and I've said this before, for some reason men like women with babies. Y'all motherfuckers be lying y'all asses off on this shit. So first of all, I have a baby, like he's just a 7 weeks old. You could tell he's a newborn baby. And the men are even looking at me more. It's almost like y'all signaling that she's a breeder. Like, oh, she can have babies. Cool. She can have babies. It's almost like y'all sense that by looking at that baby. I'm having more men looking at me and approaching me, talking about, oh, he's so cute. Are you married? What? First of all, this is not my son. This is my grandson. You know what I mean? I'm too old to be having babies. Like, it gets weirder. Men are weird. And it's weird in a good thing, but I'm just talking about the lies here on YouTube. I'm okay with the men who approach me. I'm okay with them because I take it as a compliment. So I never take it any other way because that's all it is a compliment, right? But these lying ass niggas on YouTube, lying they fucking ass off. We got one nigga I who tell you he only like light skinned women. I only like light skin or white skin, like white women. And then when you see him in the club when they trying to show themselves and shit, he's talking to a dark skinned sister and laughing and kikiing up. You know what I mean? One dude, Kevin, who I could swear up and down is a little sweet. Okay? He's a little sweet. I did say I was gonna stop calling him gay, but I can't help it. I'm not calling him gay. I'm just saying he looked quite gayish. Okay? This nigga got on camera, went to a fucking, like he couldn't even afford to go to a restaurant and show us him with a woman getting approached by women. This nigga walked into a place so he could buy him a fucking ice cream, Italian ice cream, right? And when these white women come up to him, they only walked up to him because the way he was acting, right? He's recording, he's talking on Instagram like he's a fucking kid, even though he's 50-something years old. The women look him up and down to see, you know, maybe he's a rapper or something. The white women walked up to him and asked him, was he a rapper? She looked, she's like, what are you doing? You like, should we know you? They're looking him up and down. Then she looks in his camera. He's like, no, I'm on here. She looks at the number of people watching him, which was hardly any. And then she recognizes that this is a clown. How do I know she recognized he's a clown? Because she treated him like a fucking clown. She started playing with his glasses. She took his glasses off. Oh, these are cute. She took them off his face. See, he thinks that she was flirting with him. But no, baby. She was clowning your ass. She didn't no longer look up to you like a man. She now looked up down to you like as if you was a clown. See, because a woman who thinks of a man as a man, she don't start grabbing for your fucking glasses. Especially when you live with supposed to be your people watching you. She gonna punk you that way. See, when I see a man, I might look him up and down and be like, you know what I mean? I might ask him about, those are nice glasses. And if he decide to reach up to me so I can put them on my face, that might be something. But you don't go grabbing no man's fucking glasses. Them white women punked his ass out. And then they laughed at him, giggled as they walked out. And they didn't even get that nigga their phone number. He said, you hear what you hear? Like he almost hidden out all kinds of little things where the women could have said, yep, I'm at this hotel. Here's my number. That never happened. They was giggling amongst each other. You ladies, we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Caribbean. Yeah, that dude is 50-something. Listen, we know what it is. Ladies, we understand women. We know what's going on when we see what women are doing. We understand. Men, though, they don't know. When I tell that nigga that them women was playing him, oh no, I'm over that line. The women were interested. How they were interested? What did they tell you, Mr. Kevin? What did they tell your old ass to make you think they were interested in you? Because they definitely didn't give you their number. They didn't tell you where they were staying. They told you, you asked them, well, what are y'all doing tonight? Right? And they said, well, we probably gonna go to so-and-so tonight. They never asked them, would you like to come? They never said, well, maybe we'll see you there. They never said, well, this is where I'm at. You know, maybe we can meet up. None of that shit. Them women walked out of there giggling amongst themselves. That was the funniest shit ever. But it was it up to her. Let me see. I wish she had gotten more time. But hell, at least she found her guilty. What they gave her, y'all? What they gave her? What? How many years? Please don't tell me it was like 2 years or some shit. Okay. Wait a minute. What about you say? Wait. Okay. Wait. I gotta read through y'all. I'm a healthy fat girl. No high blood pressure. No diabetes or nothing. I know that's right. By you, buddy. Healthy. I've never had high blood pressure. I never had no diabetes. You know what I'm saying? I never had any of those things. Besides a cold and this fucking migraine fucking headache. We've already linked this headache to the military service. Okay? That has something to do with the environment. The cold that I have right now, or it could be allergies. That has to do with the environment, right? But other than that, my heart rate, baby, is going strong. No high blood pressure. None of that. I've never had none of those things. So when they talk about healthy, talking about being big, okay. Listen, I'm a girthy ass woman. You can call me fat, and I'm okay with it. Listen, I've heard this term all my life, not about me, but it runs in my family. Big women run in my family, baby. It runs in my fucking family. My mother's side of the family, anyway. My dad's side of the family, the women are small. My mother's side of the family, the women are large. Okay? And I don't see no problem with it. But I need to know how much time she got. Let's see. And these men on here, man, I don't even know what's wrong with y'all. Like, do y'all want relationships? Or do you want to choose a pinup girl who only wants you for your money? And so when you go broke, she's not going to work with you, right? She's not going to, a woman who's looking for a man just for his money, she's hoping not to be able to work. Therefore, she's choosing you based on what you have. And if you ever lose what you have, then she is going bye-bye. And she's going to go bye-bye to any man who has more. Once he shows that he has more than you have, she's going to leap over to that dude. You can keep what you got. If she finds that you don't have enough, bye-bye. Okay? If that's what y'all want, nothing wrong with it, because they got women like that out here. Let me see, Blue Devil G. The judge didn't do anything wrong, baby. She's actually not playing with theirs. What y'all would think? What she got, yo? God damn. Let me see. Ooh, it must. If y'all talk about rioting in Dallas, it must be low. How much she get? Let me see. Okay, let me look way down. Hopefully y'all answer. Let me see. Oh man, how much time did she get? Forgiveness isn't synonymous with acquittal or minimum sentence. Hey, man, I agree with you, man. If your family have shown painful uppers, come on, y'all. Tell me what you got. What you got? So what y'all think about 10 years for Amber? What y'all think? What Yeah. Oh, they didn't give a time yet. Oh, they gave a 10. But okay, y'all. I'm lost in the sauce. Let me put the link out there. See, I intentionally stayed away from that story. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause man, oh man, man, like I'm ready. I've always been ready to riot over this shit right here. If a woman can walk in your fucking house, shoot you dead, and act like she thought she was in her fucking house, do y'all not understand what that means? If she got acquitted for that shit, do you not understand what that have meant? That would have meant. That meant you could be sitting in your house and they could come in and decide, okay, we're gonna go in and kill her. We don't like him. We're gonna go get that person. It's like it would be open season on black people. It would have been time for us to get our own weapons and prepare for war. Do y'all not know what that woman did? Listen, I'm not even gonna get it. But let me put this link in. I stayed away. I just said, okay, I'm gonna just have to prepare myself. I hope that this doesn't go crazy because I'm willing. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna protect mine, and hopefully you're gonna protect yours. Hopefully we'll protect ours. We'll protect ours together. But if not, I'm definitely gonna sit at the goddamn door with my shotgun in hand, baby. Nobody gonna be talking about, okay, she next, he next. Let's go get them. We don't got too many black people in this neighborhood. Okay, we're gonna put up a plan and we're gonna start going in their homes. Fuck out of here. Let me see. Get out in 5 to 10. Oh, she got 10? Okay. Oh wait. Oh, Edwards was 16 and he was 26. Jordan Killer. I don't know. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm confused. Hold up a second. Man, I have to go upstairs. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is terrible. This must be something called allergies. I never had allergies before, but when I come downstairs, right, the lower area of my house, I tend to, for some reason, get like the stuffy nose. I don't know if that's a symptom of allergies or not, but I know that I thought it was a cold. I've been having this cold all summer, non-stop. This shit is getting on my fucking nerve. So let me see, shame, very scary times. Y'all, what the hell are we talking about? Okay, so 10 years, Mela said 10 years equals 5. Plus she got hugs, biblical scriptures, no fines. Okay, so she got 10 years is what y'all saying? Jordan Edwards. Okay, let me see. Murder. Oh, spelled it wrong. Edwards. Okay, I see it right here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. 15-year-old boy. What? Okay, let me see. Let's read it. On April 29, 2017, Jordan Edwards, a 15-year-old African-American boy, was fatally shot by police officer Roy Oliver in Rock Springs, Texas. He was shot in the back of the head while riding in the front passenger seat of a vehicle driving away from officers that attempted to stop it. He was unarmed during the encounter. Oliver was fired from the department and arrested on May 5, 2017. On August 28, 2016, he was found guilty of murder. On August 29, 2018, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Okay, so he got 15 years. Uh, The aftermath. Let me read the aftermath. Oliver, the officer who killed Edwards, was placed on administrative leave following the shooting and fired on May 2nd, 2017. Chief Haber said Oliver's behavior did not meet our core values. The Dallas County Sheriff Department and the Dallas County District Attorney's Office conducted an investigation into the shooting. On May 5th, 2017, Oliver was charged with murder and a warrant was issued for his arrest. He turned himself into police later that day and was released after posting $300,000 in bail. On May 3rd, 2018, Oliver's murder trial was postponed for the second time and was rescheduled to begin August 20th. On August 26, 2018, Oliver was found guilty of Edwards' murder. On August 29, 2018, Oliver was sentenced to 15 years in prison. His attorneys stated they intend to appeal both the sentence of guilty verdicts. So it looked like he got a couple of guilty verdicts. Okay. Wow. So I'm not sure if I remember that story. Like, why would they shoot at a car? Wait, this wasn't the one where the kids was at the party, right? Was this a little? Because I do remember a murder. Like, these cops was killing us for a couple of years back to back. Wasn't there was some kids at a party, and when the cops were called, they left. Like, a lot of the kids was up and leaving, and I heard that this one car they was leaving, and the cops got behind them and started shooting at the car. And there were some kids in the car, and one of the kids got shot. But I'm not sure if this is that story. So let me come and see what y'all talking about. Is that this story here? I think there was evidence that wasn't brought up about why she was really going into his apartment. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, they were just leaving. Yeah, they were just leaving. And for some reason, they just got behind that car and just started shooting. Who does that? Like, I thought cops were supposed to investigate. They don't even do that motherfucking shit on Law and Order. Fuck, Criminal Minds. Like, the motherfucking cops are very careful at who they shoot at. Even if they know you the criminal, they chase you down. But these fat, lazy-ass cops, they're not there to run nobody down, baby. They just don't want you to upset them. They don't want to do their job. They just want to take out the gun and shoot. That's what they want to do. They fat asses know they ain't going to outrun them black kids. So they just want to shoot. And they're not there to run them down anyway. They want to kill them. Do you not understand what took place? I told my husband this back 20 years, 30 years ago, when the show Cops came out. When the show Cops came out, I was an adult, right? I think I was already married when it started, but maybe not. But I remember watching this show with my husband. He liked the show, and I never liked the show. The reason I never liked the show because I'm thinking, why are they only in black communities? In the beginning, they were just showing them in black communities. And I started to think to myself, this is why people think we are criminals, everybody. TV shows like Cops. You know what I mean? These type of shows. These motherfuckers, like 48 Hours, they don't really show you in the neighborhoods where the shit is happening in their white neighborhoods, but they always showing it when it happens in our neighborhoods. Therefore, people only think that it happens in our neighborhoods. See, in white people neighborhoods, though, right? When they kill each other, it's usually somebody they know. The man killing his wife, the wife killing her husband, these motherfuckers killing their children, the children killing their parents. You see what I'm saying? They ain't showing us none of that, though. You see? They're not showing us that. We only know about that when a documentary or some shit, when they start focusing on one of these big people, like, you know what I mean? Like a football, basketball, golf player, or a chef in some big town. That's the only time they focus on that. With somebody big. who was murdered. Like that little girl, right? The little queen, the beauty queen. That ended up being a big story. Um, but other than that, they are willing to show anything that happens in our community. This function is everywhere, not just in the black community. Okay, me, Mike, how you doing? But we aren't good people either. What you mean? Who aren't good people? What's popping? What you mean we aren't? But we aren't good people either. Uh, wait, maybe I'm misreading. Okay, yes, it was high school party. Oh, okay. Oh, your sister was there. Oh, I'm so sorry, lovely lady. I don't think it was a pool party. It was because it was at night. It wasn't. I don't. Was it a pool party? It may have been. I don't know. I guess we'll ask lovely lady. But I do know. I remember them saying that the neighbors had called only because there was some kids who I guess got a little loud, and there was no reason for no cops to be shooting at no fucking body. It was a fucking pool up a party. I got that party. You say blacks aren't good. The fuck you mean blacks aren't good? What are you talking about? I'm a little confused right now. What the fuck? For that statement to be true, that means you're telling me that I'm not a good person. For that statement to be true, that means you're saying there's no black person in this room who are good people. For that to be true, that means in my neighborhood, you're saying that the doctors, the nurses, the fire people in here, the people who live in these neighborhoods and do these jobs, you're saying they're not good people. See, that doesn't make no fucking sense. And the only person who would believe something like that, that means you're either black and you're no good, or you're white and you really think that there's no good black people. So it's either one or two. Either you're a self-hating ass black person, or you are a white person who hate black people. Okay, to say that there aren't good black people. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Okay, that's some weird ass shit to say. Okay, I can really see. I can break it down and tell you that if I broke it down and say there's no good white people. See, that shocks everybody. Be like, oh, Bob, you didn't say that. Did you say that? And then I go into fucking stories, real life fucking stories, right? How about the white man who raped me? How about that? We're not even gonna talk about the white man who raped me. How about the white men who raped my grandmother? You see what I'm saying? So I think I'm the last person anybody want to talk about if white people are good people or bad people. So I don't know. Well, we are not. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna just have to let you know that I'm a good motherfucker person. My family, good people, and everybody who live around me, we don't have nobody who I know who are bad people. Okay, not in the way, but in the topic you're referring to. What topic? First, what topic we talking about? We talking about when I was talking about weight. We're not good people as far as weight and relationships and shit like that, because there's a lot of black marriages out there, right? If you're talking about weight, there's a lot of healthy black people out there who are not big. They got just as many fat white people as there are black people. Okay, and Chinese people as well. So what topic we talking about? The shooting of the cops killing innocent black kids? You saying that little boy who was in that park playing with his toy gun, 11 years old, you saying he wasn't a good person, so he deserved to get what he got? Like, what you're saying don't make no sense no matter how you situate it, no matter what the topic is. Okay? Because I know goddamn well everybody in my house are good people. We don't have no criminals, right? We don't have nobody in here intentionally hurting, harming nobody of no race. I didn't raise my kids to be against anybody based on their skin color or their race. So now I'm gonna have to. The only person who will really truly believe what you said is if you are black and you know for a fact you ain't shit. If you know that you ain't shit and you a bad person, then you might be like Rude, right? Rude is a nigga. Rude is a nigga of a nigga. This nigga is so nigga, baby. He probably the start of niggerdom. Like that nigga is a fucking nigga, and I would be embarrassed if he was my son. That's how much of a nigga he is. Now, if you're going to base us all on what is bad, then yeah. If you like him, then yes, you might think that everybody is bad, everybody out to harm people, everybody end up with shit. That's how you would feel. So if Rude said that shit, I would be like, I understand what he's saying, because he think everybody's like him. Okay? Hey, Pre. Okay, already put the chat in there. Black marriage rate is at an all-time low. That's first of all, that's a fucking lie. Man, y'all be lying y'all asses up. Woo, baby. See, I start realizing when I think that some of you are smart, because I see some of the things you say, I might disagree with them, but I'll be like, okay, at least I have something to stand on. I'm starting to realize that all y'all do, most of y'all talking points come from other niggas. And these niggas are dumb niggas. So if you take your talking points from a dumb nigga and you repeat them, that makes you are repeating shit that a dumb nigga said. Now that don't make you necessarily a dumb nigga unless you're gonna stand by what they said and tell me no by my no. Now you're gonna need to go and search that shit up. It's not at an all-time low, that's a fucking lie. What the only thing that has changed is the age of the people who are getting married. Back in the day, people was getting married at a young age. Now people are getting married in their 30s. But the marriages are still happening and they're not at an all-time low. Now, if you're talking about marriages of young people, you know what I mean, like the ones who used to get right out of high school and get married, you're right. That is at an all-time low. Marriage as a whole in the black community is not at an all-time low. That's a fucking lie. Okay? So you might want to switch your shit up and do your research. In fact, they say that marriage is on the rise in the black community. The only thing is we're marrying later in life now. That's what's happening. Oh, Lord. But see, when you hear certain people say certain things and nobody is there to question them and everybody just believes what they say and they all start clapping, I don't even know why there would be a clap. In fact, it should be when we gasping. But marriage has changed. Even in the white community, marriages are on the or low. But it has been low for quite some time. Okay? Yo, Mike, whites, what? Yo, Mike, whites divorced at 99, what? Percent, and blacks were at 89. You'll probably be happy, right? What? First of all, nobody is comparing blacks and whites. Right now, we're talking about us. Only self-hating ass fucking niggas like to compare blacks and whites all the time. Or when you are talking about blacks, you're always talking on a negative end. But let me tell you something. If you happen, because I'm starting to wonder if you are a black man or not. I don't know that to be a fact based on the shit that you say, Preem, though. I would say that if you are a black man, you are clearly a self-hating ass black man. Now, I understand you was born in Africa, but you've been making everything that you've been getting it here in the U.S. If they decide to kill anybody, baby, if you think that they're gonna kill the U.S. blacks before they kill the Africans, you got that all fucked up because white people don't like y'all neither. Okay? When they get a chance, y'all motherfuckers gonna get the fuck out of here just like the Mexicans. You got this whole game all fucked up. You might want to sit around some white people and listen to what they got to say. They want to sit around your ass and talk about you, talk about blacks, because they already know that you was a coolish ass nigga. They already know they have the thumb on the button to call ICE. They have your ass deported right the fuck out of here. If you think you're gonna be the one they gonna keep around, you got it all fucked up. You're gonna be the first they get rid of. Okay? You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first they're gonna get rid of. What do you mean having high standards? You ain't said not a fucking thing in here that said anything about no high standards. All you said was, let's be clear. I'm gonna say exactly what you said, okay? uh, you said, yo, Mike, whites divorce at 98% and blacks were at 89. You'll probably be happy. What is so positive about that? Stop. Okay, let's go up and see what else you said. Black marriage rate is at an all-time low. Well, that's a lie, but what's so positive about that? You're not being positive. You trying to mask your bullshit in, oh, I'm being positive. And shit about positive about that. An African from Cameroon just died in ICE custody today. Sorry to hear that, but they kicking these Africans out, baby. You can sit here and think that you're gonna sit amongst them. You know what I'm saying? You think that because they might talk around you about the black people here, you think that mean they like you? Hell no. They'll talk to you because they know you ain't got no fucking power. They'll give you a little leeway. You'll get a little extra, maybe, possibly, because they know that when they get ready to send your ass back, you're gonna be gone. But they revoke everything. They be like, oh wait, you were born where? Okay. You best believe it in the back of their mind, they thinking, yep, we're gonna get rid of that nigga. It's gonna be easy. We ain't gotta work on getting rid of him. That's all they gotta do is close the borders and say we want everybody out and you gonna be gone. Shit. Yeah, they like to troll people, but see, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? When are we as black people gonna stop this nonsense of hating ourselves and listening to other niggas? All they do is put you down. Now you believing that you ain't shit. When another nigga tell you that black people ain't shit, and your ass sitting over there, you do know if you a black person, you know he just told you you ain't shit. Like, can we use common sense for once? So no, nobody gonna tell me black people ain't shit. Even if they're not talking to me personally, I take it fucking personally. Because guess what? I'm a black person. I put the link in. I see Mean, okay. I did put the link in. You need me to put it in again? Hey Mean, how you doing? First we're gonna identify, are you black or not, Mean?
Hey, what up, what up, what up?
Or black, right?
And I'm a black man. What the fuck is you mean? Yeah, I'm black. You heard me before, man. Come on now. Stop.
I'm,
Come on
I'm
now.
just, we gonna clarify for the group
I'm a
because some of
black
the
man.
shit you said got us
Damn
wondering.
right.
So now tell me what you want to say, baby. Go ahead.
Well. What I was saying was just to clarify. All I was saying that to what you were saying a while ago. You was talking when you were talking about the cops thing, and I just jumped in and said we're not good. We're not good either. So you probably got it twisted and Forrest got it mixed up because you thought I was. I'm not saying all black folks. I was just saying it in a generalization because we can't. I don't know every black man in this world. I don't know every black woman in this world. I was just using that as a generalization, saying that we're not good people, man. Not saying that we're the only ones that's not good people. There's not good. There's
Uh-huh. Wait
good
a
people
minute.
on one side and
We
we're the
gotta go
bad ones.
slow.
No, I was saying that in general.
Okay, so you telling me right now, in general, black people are bad people.
Yeah,
Huh?
the majority of them. Yep,
So you
the
a bad
majority.
person. So you a bad person. Hello?
No, I'm not, and I don't think you are. See, that's what I'm saying. When you
Wait.
said, man,
No, we
hello,
gotta clear this up because this is that double talk, right?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Well, this that double talk, and let me tell you why. Cause this is when you get the black people, the black person who think that they are special. You see? See, I know for a fucking well I'm not special. I would like to be special. I'm special in certain circumstances, but I'd be goddamn if I want to be so motherfucking special that I would shit on the next fucking black person. So we got people who say the majority of us is fucking bad. That's what he said, yo. That's what he said. Do we have a small group? We have a small group of people who are what I would consider bad. And I don't even know if I would consider them bad, but let's say their actions is not conducive of community, right? They might hit somebody over the head, take some shoes, they're killing, right? Shooting, they think that the gun is the way to solve all their problems. Yes, but that's not a majority of us. Because if that was true, our society would be destroyed. We got a small group of people who are fucking it up for the rest of us. And now we got people on here thinking that it's a large group of bad people and a small group of good people. If that was true, why aren't why are we just killing out there every day, all around us? Remember, most of us are bad people. Why isn't that happening? I didn't hang up. We heard you. You couldn't hear me. You could come back in. It must be your stuff. The majority of us are good people, hardworking people. We're doing the best we can, trying to make that money, right? And then there's a sector of people who don't even know. Like there's a lot of knowledge that haven't been shared, that have been held back. So they think that the only way to survive as a black person is to do this crime and do that crime. They think everybody does this who's black. I can see where that can happen. But for you to say that most of us are bad, no, that's not a fact. That's not even a fucking fact. Did you ever look at the stats? Even the stats don't agree with you. Only these dumbass niggas who say this shit and y'all want to eat up what they say. You need to start listening to what people say and as entertainment and money grabs, right? They say certain things because so they can get that money. But if you start believing them, then I don't know what to tell you. I'll call you a dumbass, okay? Not calling you personally a dumbass yet, me mug, but if you're getting quite close to me calling you a dumbass, okay? I'm about to click you back in. You there?
Yeah,
Hello?
bro. What's up?
Okay. It must have with your computer, babe, or your phone. Can you hear me now?
Uh,
Well,
yeah, I can hear you.
so you think that most of us are bad, so why isn't the crime rate so enormous where nobody can walk down the street if that's true?
Just because you're a bad person doesn't mean you have to do crime.
But when you say bad
Let me
person,
hip
okay,
you.
so now we're not talking about
Let me
crime.
hip you. Now we're
Okay,
talking about it all in general. We're talking
okay,
about it in
so
general.
okay,
Our attitudes are bad. The majority of our attitudes sucks, and you know it.
no, I don't know that to be a fact at all. I
Well,
don't know that.
okay, I'm not gonna say. I'm just using it. I'm saying you know it as
Right?
far as. I'm not saying you know per se. I'm
No,
saying you know as far as you know when you get around other people. We gotta be cautious around what we say, how we say it, because guess what? We ready to pop off, or we ready to roll our necks.
but
The
don't we?
majority
But
of us
don't
do
we
that.
do that around whites too? When you around whites, you watch what you say because you're just a decent
No,
person and we gotta consider other people, right?
no, I'm not talking about watch what you say in that regard. Of
You
course, you
just
gotta
said
watch.
it.
You know,
Okay, we're gonna have to
I'm
use the
saying,
words. Listen, we're gonna have
I'm
this
saying,
discussion.
okay,
Wait, no,
okay.
wait. Let me back up a little bit before we continue. When you say things, we're gonna have to quantify them. You can't say you got something, and then when I say, "Well, don't you have to do that around white people?" And you say, "Well, I'm not talking about that." We use the words that you
Okay,
mean, so we can have this discussion. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
using the words that I mean.
But you're
Okay,
the
so
one
what
who
I'm
just
saying
said
is,
that we gotta watch each other around each other what we say. That's what you said, and I said, "Don't you do that with everybody?"
I use that in the wrong, like for
Okay,
statement wise. I use that wrong. What I said, what
okay,
I'm meaning by that is we have to really kind of be cautious of who, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm hanging with you or your homies or whoever you got around, if I come around that person, we are the first ones that's quick to pop off, basically, overall. And I'm talking about overall. And I'm not saying, I'm not even splitting it down the middle as far as this person is bad, this set of people are bad, and I'm speaking about my people. Now I know other people that's in they area is bad. But at the same time, as I'm speaking on our people, so that's why I made that general statement as far as us as a people. We all we don't have a kind heart. You can't even talk to certain people because they ready to tear your neck off. You can't even have a good conversation with someone because if you say something wrong, and I'm not talking about wrong as far as not like a bitch or a hoe or you ain't shit type of saying something wrong. I'm saying something wrong as far as, yeah, man, shit, I don't think you should have did that yesterday, man. Shit, I can do what the fuck I want to do. How the fuck you gonna tell me? I'm like, damn, really?
Yeah,
The
but
majority of us are like that, and that's not good people, man. Because you cannot have a conversation with people that's not gonna listen to constructive criticism.
okay. So
Point
now,
blank
so we
period.
go. Okay, so now we're gonna back up a little bit, okay? Because I hate when people say, like you made a statement that we're bad people, as which would
Not
mean that we're worse. That means that we're worse than others. And then
no,
at the
I didn't
same,
say that. Read
no,
the
if you
top.
said
No,
we're
I
bad
never said
people,
others. I never said
no,
others.
I
I said
said
we
as
are as
if.
a people.
Wait, this is
Okay,
what I'm
got you.
about to tell
Okay,
you.
I heard.
Wait,
I
you
heard.
gotta
I
slow
heard.
down. When you
Got
said that we're bad people, you almost saying we're different than other people. Because
you. And we are.
if we're bad people, that means other people are good people. We're bad, they're good. Then you
That's
turn
not what I
around.
said.
You didn't have to say it because when you say that we're bad people, you know what I mean? We wouldn't be bad people if other people are doing the same fucking shit we're doing. We would just be regular people doing what people do, right? We wouldn't be bad people anymore. Then you turn around and then you say, well, I'm talking about my people. I don't care what other people doing. See, so you already judging us already by calling us bad people. White people come in our section and hear a black man say we're bad people, then they will believe that we must be really
Okay.
bad if black people saying we're really bad.
All right. Let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. So I guess we're going the wrong way. I get what you're saying, and that's my bad, my fault. Well, I was just like I told you before the phone hung up earlier. I said I was using that as bad people as far as when you was talking about the cops thing and all that shit. That's what I was talking about. But when
Uh-huh.
I was using that as, yeah, we're not good. We're bad people too. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, so why are we talking about this? You know what I'm saying? When we don't act. You know what I'm saying? We don't acquiesce to certain things because we so ready to jump off as people, and that's not good. That's not a good person. Instead of me taking something in from a person, I'm ready to snap your neck off because I don't want to hear what you have to say. The majority
Uh-huh.
of us are like that, and when the majority of us are like that, that don't make us good people.
Right.
But I wasn't
Okay.
using that in that turn, so my
Okay.
bad. I'm
Okay. So
sorry,
wait a
because there's
minute.
a lot of
Wait a
good
minute.
black
We got
folks.
wait. Then we gotta go step by step because you're saying a lot. So suppose the bad person isn't the person who snapped at you. Suppose the bad person is the person who thought that you could tell someone what to do in their life. Maybe you got it backwards. Maybe they wasn't the bad person for snapping off. Maybe you was the bad person who assumed you could tell them what they shouldn't have done. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I mean that's always in any situation in that breaking down like that. Then yeah, that's any situation.
Yeah.
In
So
my
I
life. So what
mean,
you tell me, of course, you know what I'm saying. So of course you can't tell me what to do with my life, but I'm not gonna be ready to break. You know what I'm saying? Cuss you out because you told me something that could help me.
but even cussing you out isn't what's so bad about you getting cussed out. I mean, even if you did get
Because when
cussed
you
out.
because everything is about energy. Once you cuss me out, and I
Uh-huh.
started saying hold up, and you still ranting and raving, guess where my energy gonna go? It's gonna reach your level, and guess what we gonna do probably? And 9 out of 10 times we gonna fight.
Okay.
And
Well, I
guess what?
mean,
After we fight, I may not want to fuck with you no more because you don't want to hear, because you taking what I said the wrong way, and you can't accept me saying no, it's not like that. So when I'm telling you no, it's like that. How many times have you got around people and you told and that person said no, it's not like that, but the other person is still going the fuck off?
Yeah, because because it was like that. If you tell you based on what you're saying, it sounds like you're telling another man. You're telling another man what he shouldn't have done. And so he already, you lucky he put you right off the bat, but at least he's arguing with you, he's having a conversation with you. His energy, you already overstepped your bounds, talking to another man, telling him what he shouldn't have done. But what I'm saying, let's bypass that. In other communities, that type of shit happen. You know, in other communities, they have fights.
Yes. I mean, come on now. I know that. We've already passed that.
But when you say we're bad people, though, yeah, but to say that we're bad people with every human being, like we are just fucking people. Why you gotta put bad? People have emotions. This is normal. Look like we got somebody else in the back. I'm about to put him in, but we are just people. You haven't. If you say we're not talking about crime, then we're talking about just being human.
I would talk about that overall in general, whether it was crime. I said that at the beginning. I said whether it's crime. I said whether it's overall as people, whether it's our crime. Everybody else do crime. I'm not slow. Duh. I know that. I don't have to tell you not all. I don't have to tell you that. But as far as attitude, we have attitude. Do other people have attitude? Of course they do. Duh. I'm not slow. I'm not stupid. Then I just explained to you about how sometimes majority of the time we are as people. Because I'm only speaking about us. Right. Not saying that anybody else is like that, but what I'm saying about us as people, we all know that as a particular. But as far as me using bad, that's I'm not trying to make other people feel good about themselves and look at us bad. No, we are good people. We just have to correct some things that sometimes we fall short on, and that's basically overall is what I'm saying. Because a lot of times, man, you know, I'm talking about a lot of people that will go to fuck off what I just explained a while ago, and that's majority of us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you talk to another person or somebody else, 9 out of 10 times you don't have to worry about that. Majority of the times you don't have to worry about that, but when you're talking to us, you have to worry about that sometimes.
Well,
if I say something to
let's back up about that. Because other communities do the same exact shit. Preem yesterday mentioned that.
Come on, we know that.
Preem mentioned yesterday that we need to tiptoe around them. Remember them guys at the gas station, because that's how they are in their communities. He lucky they didn't hack them up. So you already said that they are the bad people.
Best watch your damn step. Yeah, you females best watch your damn step. Thinking every man is like these beta effeminized males that you raise in the city. You females best watch your step around men of other cultures, because they all ain't these effeminized, moist ass males that are raised by single mothers. All these men are gonna put up with your shit. Some of these motherfuckers gonna knock your ass out or take a dagger and fucking gut you out. So tread lightly. Yes, females. Tread lightly fucking with other men from other cultures.
Sound like you worried about them knocking you.
I don't give a shit. I told you, I ain't stopping to help. I'm not stopping to help.
We already know. I think yesterday we established the pussies who ain't even. Not only you not gonna stop,
but you know what?
The guy you was with, that nigga got his pockets ran through.
Cool.
So you was standing along a nigga who let other niggas run through his pockets, dude.
But also, you know what will never happen? That same man that's pound kicking your ass, he will never get off a pound kick on me. Nor the female
he running through your pockets. What are you talking about?
Nor the female who he's pound kicking will never even. I could even fucking run that shit to my fucking head.
Listen, yesterday, the guy you were sitting on side of agreed with. We watched a video of other niggas running through his pockets, and they weren't even black men. They was another race of man.
Don't nobody care about that. But
what you mean don't worry about it? We saw it with our own eyes. The same men. So you are just like him. The reason why y'all won't support women is because y'all can't even support yourselves. You can't even have your own back.
About standards, okay? About standards.
Well, about standards. Oh yeah, you're gonna sit your ass down and let them run through your pockets. Long as you know to tiptoe around that culture, even when they're in your community. I get it.
Don't nobody know what you're talking about. So now, okay, about standards. Why do you have a problem? Why do you have a problem with black men having higher standards?
First of all, that's not even a topic, but you ain't never mentioned those standards. What you just said, that had nothing to do with no fucking standards.
That's the only reason I came on the panel, because you mentioned it earlier. You said these niggas talking about they have standards and this and that, and whatever. And this.
No, I read what you said in the room. That's the only reason. We wasn't even talking about no goddamn standards. We wasn't even talking about no black women against men. That is your kick. That's not what we was talking about. See?
Yeah. So again, that's what it all boils down to.
Even me never mentioned nothing about black women against black men. We were talking about black people as a whole.
Exactly, and it has to do with standards, like the brother was saying. If dudes choose to level up and raise their standards,
level your ass up.
So
Example. But if you complaining about it, then you ain't doing it. That means you haven't done it yet.
Like last week, you had who's that guy that's always on your panel? Gab Talk Media. He did a whole show or two about that broad K Michelle, and I said this shit like K Michelle. That broad is not on my fucking level, but you black women will defend her, thinking that she has a valid point. That broad is trash. She's straight trash. She's a low.
First of all, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't care if she's on TV. I don't care if she's an artist. She's a bum trash.
Hey, Bob, can you hear me? Bob.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Is that no, but I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. My bad. But I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off and I'll let y'all too have it. But let me just make this clear. I'm not against my people. I'm for my people. Number one, facts overall. I'm just saying, as people overall, man, sometimes, man, we walk around with this chip on our shoulder, like we're angry every day, and that shit ain't cool. Because we walk around with this anger, and sometimes, man, that can be our detriment to ourselves. Because sometimes while I'm angry and I say something to a brother, guess what? Me and that dude just argue, or whether it's a female or whoever, because I'm so angry and I got this world against me on my shoulder type mentality. Guess what? I fuck up and I slide this motherfucker. Guess what? Police come and get me. Now I'm complaining, man, they wrong, they racist, they wrong, they shouldn't have arrested me but then you just hit somebody because he said, hey, you shouldn't have walked in that store and stole that candy bar.
You changed the topic. Nobody said nothing about no cops coming to no fight. And
no. I'm just saying that. I'm not talking about that.
Talking about cops who walked in the man's house who was innocent and he got shot. Don't make it seem like you was fighting and you got arrested. If you was fighting and you got arrested, you deserved it. Okay?
No,
you deserve it. You was destroying the peace. You wasn't doing what you should do. Don't compare this to that.
I'm not comparing nothing. I'm not comparing nothing. I'm letting you know what I was meaning. I'm not comparing nothing to nothing. You just not listening.
No, the topic was about this man who got murdered. Wasn't that the topic? Wasn't we talking about the police who killed the kid in the car? Wasn't we talking about that type of stuff? And then you said out of your mouth, while we was talking about that black people are bad people.
So that's all I'm explaining right now. And then I said, like I said, before I started going on, I said, I'm going to say this, I'm going to let y'all have it. And that's all I was doing right now. But
I know nothing wrong with it, baby. It's okay. But what I'm saying to you, I'm not saying you're wrong about you explaining what you're explaining. I'm saying that your explanation is fucked up. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you can say that. I'm cool with that.
Your explanation, nothing wrong with that. We just stand on two sides, different sides. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, cool, exactly.
You know I fucks with.
Yeah, I fucks with you too, baby. You know that.
You know I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all have it, man. So I'm gonna be listening.
No, thank you for coming up. No, on some real shit. No, we can stand on two different sides, but you do know what I said about. I understand if you don't know the other community, right? I get it. Some of us do. To say that we are bad people, though, when you said that kind of blew my mind. I'm like, what? Well, we bad people. Maybe people walking around with a mad every day because maybe they are mad every day. So are they bad people if they showing their emotions? It's not just black people mad every day. That's white people mad.
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
And that bomb. Keep up with yourself. You the one that just said stop comparing black folks to white folks. But you do it all the time. You just
first of all, no, I don't do it all the time unless
you
somebody like yourself bring it up.
You always do it.
No, unless somebody bring it up. You goddamn right I do it. Somebody come in and say that we are bad people, and then I'm comparing you to other people.
You always do it to justify low standards. That's why I keep talking about
standards. First of all, you talking about some standards. I don't know what you are a man's house.
Always comparing black folks to white folks to justify low fucking standards.
No, first of all, I compare to say that we are no different than them.
By saying what
we are no different, and I don't know what standard you talking about. You ain't never produced nothing that proves that you have any standard yourself to white folks.
And their fucking misactions to white folks.
Y'all, man, we're gonna have to let him go. Okay, we're gonna have to let him go. Okay, so because you gonna either. This is what happened. The topic started changing all over the place. By the time he comes up, now it's black women against black men. Like that shit just went all the way, fucking not even left. It just went out of the universe. So listen, the topic originally, I was talking about health relationships, right? We was on that. Then people came in and was talking about the shooting and the trial. We was on that. Nobody was talking about white against black. Okay, we was talking about the different shootings. There's a few shootings that happened. We started going through a few of those. Then, in the midst of talking about the shooting, right, where the woman went in that man's house and killed him, then gonna act like she thought she was in her house. You mean to tell me, motherfucker? You mean to tell me I don't give a fuck if we got the same color door? In my neighborhood, everybody's door the same fucking color, right? You mean to tell me I walk into a motherfucking other house, as soon as I open the door, I don't recognize that that's not my shit? You mean to tell me I don't recognize that my TV isn't where my fucking TV is, my couch isn't where my couch is, my fucking kitchen is on the opposite side? You mean to tell me I don't recognize as soon as I open the fucking door? Fuck out of here. But we got some niggas though who was like, well, yeah, that could have happened. Oh yeah, but we don't know what happened before that. Ooh, we don't know if they had a relationship before that. Maybe she had a right to go in that man's house and murder him. We don't know. Y'all don't know. Oh, they found some weed. Oh my God. Maybe he was high, even though she was the one who went in the wrong fucking house. Maybe he was high. So maybe it's his fault that he got killed because he was high in his fucking house. This is what the preems of the world, they come up with. Well, my standards are that high, Bob. So, maybe he deserved to get killed because I'm not going to support him because just because he black don't mean I get to support him. You ain't got to support nothing but sit your fucking ass down. All you're going to do is be a coon. You a detriment to the fucking community. Okay? Fuck out of here. I ain't tapping out, nigga. Listen, I'm not gonna fight with silliness. You are all off topic. Some of you want to talk about black women so bad. Listen, you told me the story about your mama, right? I don't know if you remember, baby. I'm one of those people, I don't know, people love telling me that story. You told me the story about your mammy. Remember? You told me your mammy kicked your ass out. You told me you was mad at her for quite some time. What I would suggest you do is go to your mammy's house and have a real conversation with her. Maybe she'll hug it out. Y'all can hug it out. Okay? Because this hatred that you have against black women, that stems on your mammy. Maybe you need to give me your mammy number because you know goddamn well, baby, I will call her right now. Put that number in that motherfucking chat. Let me call your mammy because I think I need to have a conversation with her. I need to have your mama, you know what I mean? I need to have your mama reach out to you and apologize because you have decided to push that shit on other black women. Okay? You had decided to put that, but if you type in that goddamn, let me grab my cell phone. Let me grab the phone real quick. Type that number in. I bet you won't type that number in. Cause you know I'm gonna call. I'm gonna be, of course I'll be respectful. Say, hey, Miss Preem, how you doing? You know, your son is online and it seems like he has some issues. Be like, look, I'm reaching out of love. Okay, can you explain to me why he would hate black women so much that when we having a conversation about something else, he has to come up here and talk about black women yet again? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, the chat that stopped on my ass. Okay, let me make, are y'all still here? Amber for 10 years, not surprised. Yet we was absolutely talking about that. And I don't know. Now, Me Mug said something, and I asked him about it. That's all. He said that black people are bad. So, in order for you to say black people are bad, you are absolutely saying that you don't even have to mention other races of people. You have just told everybody that black people are bad, and therefore they need to watch us. We're evil. We're nasty. You see what I'm saying? That is a comparison in itself. Otherwise, you would just say people are bad. If you would have said that there's a lot of bad people out there, then I would agree with you. If you say black people are bad, though, yes, I'm afraid to have to tell you that bullshit that some of y'all have decided. I didn't say all, but a majority. But even the majority, that would be wrong, right? But anyway, we cleared that up. Hey, Chaos, how you doing? Mammy kicked me out at 19 years old, bought me first house. Listen, and you did good things. You did good things. But you have that. I'm not talking about what you didn't do. Okay? You're doing great things. You pushed out the nest, just and you did great things. But I'm talking about that hatred that you have for black women that stems from whatever it is that your mom did. That's what I'm talking about. So stay on topic. You don't know how to stay on topic, brother. You don't know how to stay on topic. Anyway, Silent, how you doing? Enise, how you doing? At least where the fuck, wait, let me see. Because the neighbor heard the door being knocked on, which disproved Amber's story. Yeah, the lying bitch, come on, we ain't even have to hear her fucking story. This bitch walked in somebody else's house, killed him, talking about I was threatened. I felt scared. I didn't know this wasn't my house. How many of y'all motherfuckers have walked in the wrong motherfucking house? Like, let's be 100. Because that was a white bitch, right? Lil Keep in the face. Y'all motherfuckers was willing to hear anything that came out of her mouth. I ain't had to hear nothing. All I had to hear is that she walked in a black man's house. It didn't even have to be a black man, just any man, any person. How about that? She walked in somebody else's fucking house, killed them, and then claimed that she thought she was in her own house. We could keep race out of it. We could keep sex out of it. We could keep anything. If that would have been a man who did that shit, he would have been strung up long time ago. Unless he killed a black man, then it would have been different. Because y'all would have wanted to know what happened. Because this bitch was a white female, everybody wanted to hear, well, maybe she was out of it and she just accidentally. Listen, it don't even matter if she accidentally went to somebody else's door. How the fuck she get in? And even if the door was unlocked and she got in, which they said that was locked, okay? But even if she got in because it was unlocked, she killed a fucking man, a human being. She killed somebody. That's it. Case closed. We don't give a shit. All we want to know, we want her to be drug tested. You know what I'm saying? Everything that would happen if you was in a car accident and you hit the person, you on the wrong side of the road, everything points to you as doing it, then we need you to get all the tests done. Why in the fuck are you even testing the other driver, right? They don't do that. They're not going to waste their money on testing the driver who was on the right side of the road, driving the speed limit, all that. If there's an accident, this motherfucker crawls on the wrong lane, he hits this person, they know who at fault, they just need to know why. Why in the hell did they go in that man's house looking for drugs and announce it? Well, you know he has some marijuana in there. Ooh, he got drugs. Fuck out of here. At least where the fuck, let me see. At least where's the fuck is my vase that was sitting in the corner of my door? That woman, damn, most definitely Eunice. I hope I'm saying your name. Eunice. Is it Eunice? I apologize, sister. That's a pretty picture, by the way. Pretty woman. Okay. Let's see what y'all saying. The neighbor heard a knock. The neighbor heard the door being knocked on, which disproved her story. Okay. Let me see. Somebody said, was that a private conversation? What conversation? I don't know which one you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. Amber should have gotten at least 27 years. She should have got the death penalty if they had one in that state. That's intentional. They probably know, they probably found all kinds of shit they didn't release out to the press. We won't find out for several years when they release these redacted documents. Y'all know what they do, right? They'll take some shit, they'll file it, and they won't release it until so many years later. We're gonna find out that they probably was having a relationship, but she was trying to hook up with him. He kept probably denying that shit. She probably felt like, oh, I don't get denied. I'm too white and cute for that. I don't get denied. And then she probably decided that she was gonna go and get what she wanted. And if he wasn't gonna give it to her, she was gonna kill him. Because that's what power do to you. When some people get power, it makes them drunk. She ain't have to be on no drugs to be high. Killing motherfuckers. The stove light was on. She should have indicated the light is right. That's what I'm talking about. Like that. But we had people on here talking, they started talking about what they found in his house. Why were they investigating his ass? Why did they even go through that man's house? I think if that would have been my son, my God, y'all. Like, do we ever think about what if that's my family? What if that was my son? And I can't even go in his house because my son's house is a crime scene because they're now investigating him. Once I found out they trying to investigate my son, oh man, I would be in a loony bin. I'll be in the cuckoo house. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, let me see. I believe it was a hit. She knew what she was doing. She shot him and didn't help him at all. There was something going on there. This is another new channel I created today. They terminated. Oh, okay. What happened to it? Why you get terminated? Caribbean, goddamn. Wait, are they reporting comments now? Tell us, give us all the information we need to know, goddamn it, so I can watch my comments. Let's see. Grace said, and then some forgave her. Yeah, some people, like, I don't understand it. That bitch looked like Lil Wayne. I don't know about that. Plus, she had a dog. So you mean she opened the door and little Scruffy, or whatever his fucking name, didn't come running and licking on her? You mean that? And she still thought she was in her own house? I've never really been drunk or high, right? Because I don't drink. I've never drunk anything, right? And I've never smoked anything. But so I don't know when you get high and drunk what the fuck, but I never had no strangers accidentally come to my door thinking that it was their house like that. But she was sober enough to get in the house and shoot him. Fuck out of here. That's why I didn't keep up with the story, because I knew it would upset me, right? Because listening to even our own black people, the color don't matter, right? But we already know what's up. White people be silent. They silent. They don't really talk on it. But in the midst of it, a lot of them hoping that she get off. Young white woman, they hoping that, yeah, maybe she get off. Our asses doing all this goddamn investigative work and trying to find a reason why he should have been able to kill him. Fuck out of here. Let me see. Then she texted. Let me see what she said. Then she texted after she killed the man going to the gym. What? Was she trying to? You think she? Oh my God, for real? I'm gonna have to go and read and see what she had to say. Did she testify? Did they show that shit? I'm gonna go look. Let me see. Anybody else can put the link in. And then when we having this conversation, all of a sudden it turns into, well, black women did this and black women did that. I'm like, God damn, that was yesterday's conversation. And the women, we have already determined what we have to do for ourselves. So we will move accordingly from yesterday on, okay? I'm going to teach the women about guns. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all could go and buy, how you could go the process. We're going to start taking care of ourselves. So you don't have to come back up and tell us that and that, boo-boo. That's why they got their ass whipped. He didn't. Preem sound like he was so happy that those women got their ass beat, yo. You would hear it in his voice. He was like, yeah, and I'm going to just keep moving on. And y'all going to take that L. And that nigga wanted to clap his ass off. And I'm thinking, what the fuck type of man? Like, what? Standards, nigga, you ain't got no standards. You just as petty as a next bitch. You know them little bitches who like to be petty? Yeah. That's you. She's a proven liar. And a proven racist long before. What? So they had in the case they had proven that she had done some racist bullshit? What you say? People are making up out of this world excuses to give Amber Geiger because she's white. I agree. Let's see what else y'all say. That woman had memes of how she likes to kill. What? Oh, shit. Oh, my God, man. How did she get in the door? How many years she get? That's what I'm looking to see how many years she got. I think people are saying 10, but I'm not sure. But listen, if that woman would have got off, y'all, we would have had to do something for real. Like, I'm talking about something serious. Because that would have been a sign that anybody could come in your door and murder you and claim that they was in the wrong house. Oops, my bad. It's not like she came in and the guy freaked out and everybody survived. It's not even like she went in, shot him, and he was just injured. Like, this man is gone. His life snuffed out. His mother and his father will never have grandkids by him. It's easy to make it seem like it's nothing big. Oh, Bob, like, Preem in here. Oh, Bob, it is what it is, standards. Nigga, what? If that would have been your brother, I bet you wouldn't be screaming about, well, I don't give a fuck, ain't got nothing to do with me. Until it got something to do with you. You better pray. It's never your family. Because we're going to find these goddamn conversations, baby. Be like, shit, nobody going to march for a nigga who refused to march for anybody else. Let me go with those. Oh, man. Seems like the more I blow, the stuffier I get. It's almost like nothing's coming out, and I'm just making it harder for me to breathe. I might have to take some Dayquil. Okay. Anyway, let me see what else y'all talking about. 10 years with some time served. Oh, okay. She did get 10 years. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, she should have got way more than that. It should have been life. Like, how you kill somebody and you just get 10 years? I know people, like if you're doing a drive-by and some shit, you kill somebody, that motherfucker getting 25 to life. You mean she got 10 years? Why? What, why did she just get 10 years? That means 10 years from now, this bitch gonna be able to walk out. Walk out. Oh, man. And then she probably gets, like you say, time served. Which, did she serve any time? Or wasn't she out on bail or something? I don't even know. Let's see what else I got to say. The brother forgave her in open court. I am God-fearing woman. This really tests your soul. Oh, no. You know what? That's what I hate. I hate when they do that. When somebody sits there and say, well, you know, because they're, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. Fuck that. She ain't even served no time yet and you forgiving her? White people don't do that shit. Talking about it takes them years of forgiveness. You know what I mean? You forgiving somebody not by the time they go to court to get their time, right? The judge take into account to that. Oh, you forgave her? Oh, okay. So you ready to move on? Okay, so we're gonna give her less time than the 25 to life. We go 10 years. Boom. I wonder, did he forgive her before they gave her that time? Or did he forgive her before? And I bet you that's an impact. White people go in there with their whole fucking families. Oh my God, I ain't gonna be able to have no grandkids. Oh Jesus Christ, it's taking so much from me. I'm not gonna be able to find. Your Honor, I can't even sleep at night. I just keep thinking about how he murdered my daughter. Oh my God. And then my grandkids and her uncle and her nieces and everybody, we all hurt. We don't know how to handle through this. And the judge be like, life. Young man, you understand that you destroyed a whole family. The whole family will never be able to get their aunt and their daughters and their nieces. They're never going to be able to get that back. So you're going to think about that for 25 years to life. That's what happens. Our ass go in there, we be like, well, you know, everybody, you know, Judge, I just want them to know that I forgive them. And, you know, my family, we're going to move past this and it's going to be okay. That's what happens. And then the judge be like, oh, okay, well, you don't seem to be suffering that much. Okay, so we're going to think about her family. And we don't want her family to suffer neither, so we're going to just give her 10 years. She probably going to do 5 years, you know what I'm saying, with some good behavior, which just means that you're white and pretty. White and pretty, they're going to take on 5 years. Oh, my God. I just can't. Now, many who think like that don't think how easy it could be. Yeah, it could be them. It could be them so easy. Every time I look at these stories, I'm thinking, oh my God, suppose that's my brother. Suppose that's my son. With Mike Brown, I'm thinking Mike Brown was the same exact age of my son, the oldest. My son had just graduated. Mike Brown just about to graduate. Same exact age, right? And man, that shook me to my core. I give a fuck about what they say he did at a store. I give a fuck, right? Because I knew the shit just didn't make no sense. None of the shit made sense. It comes out later after the trial. Everything that they were lying on that little boy about comes out after the fact. You see? So they got stupid ass black people still believe that Mike Brown was robbing, strong arming a fucking store. But the tape has been released. That's not what happened at all. Right? The store, the corner store to that neighborhood knew this young man. And they was making deals. There's a lot of shit that they were saying. Let me see. They found no drugs in her system. Yeah, yeah, they forgive forgiveness and justice. You're right, it's not the same thing. I can forgive you once you allow the court to do that thing and I get justice, then I possibly maybe could forgive you. But I don't even think I'm forgiving nobody. Fuck that. Okay? I will always just dislike your ass. I will always hate you. And I'm gonna just make sure that you stay far away from me so you can't affect my life. Listen, this bullshit about hatred will destroy you. Hatred for a whole group of people, that might destroy you. Hatred for one motherfucker who murdered somebody in your family, how the fuck is that going to destroy you? It might fuel you to do better. Might make you go out there and make some changes in this world. But I'd be goddamn if somebody convinced me that hatred towards somebody who murdered my motherfucking family is going to destroy me. What it's going to do is going to empower me to want to make changes. Okay, if these laws are wrong, then I'm going to get out there and I'm going to start knocking at doors. I'm going to say, look, you know, my son was murdered. My son was murdered. This is not right. We need to make some changes. Let's go. Preem is from Cleveland. No, Preem is in Atlanta. Let's see. A bunch of bullshit. They always twist the stories to make us look guilty. That's right. And that's why we got black people up here talking about we bad people. We bad people. Oh, yeah, we bad people. You bad people. Wait, what makes them bad people? Are you a good person? Yep. I'm a good person. Yep. I know hundreds of motherfuckers who are good people. So I know goddamn black people not bad people. And then I also have seen people on the other side of the aisle, different sides of the aisle. And if they are doing the same exact things we're doing, then that would mean that what we're doing that you consider to be bad is actually just normal. Human nature. It's human nature for somebody not to want anybody telling them what to do in their life. That's human nature. That don't make you a bad person. It's human nature to be tired because all you do is wake up, go to work, able to come home, have to cook dinner, eat, sleep, and start all over again, day in and day out. That is nature and natural and human for you to get tired and probably have a chip on your fucking shoulders. That's not a white thing nor a black thing, nor an Asian thing. That's a human thing. So the only thing different between cultures is how we speak to one another, deal with one another. But if you haven't been in the other cultures, how you know what they're doing over there? So when you say that I'm only speaking on my behalf of my people, and the only thing you got to say is that we're bad, then maybe you shouldn't be speaking on behalf of your people. Maybe you're a detriment while you speak on behalf of your people. Right? That's the truth. Because now you got other people who probably doing the same shit, which I know for a fact, right? You could go and do the little research. You'll see where they're murdering each other. They're on drugs just like we're on drugs, just different drugs, right? The only difference is they don't get the time that we get. The justice system isn't equal. So why are we bad again? Why are you just focused on us again? If you want to focus on us, make it good, positive words. You know what I'm saying? Say we focusing on bettering ourselves, but don't sit here and degrade us and claim that you care. You don't care. You are detriment to us. Okay, let me see. Let's see. And she ugly as hell too. I didn't even look at her, to be honest. I've honestly stayed away from that whole everything. Like when it first happened and I started hearing, the last thing I remember hearing about that case that I paid attention to was when they found drugs in his house. I don't know that to be a fact or not, whether they did find it or didn't find it, but I know once they mentioned that in the news, remember, if they're doing investigative work, why is it leaking out to the goddamn news well before trial? On his end, they holding her in tight. We couldn't find out whether she passed that drug test or not. It was a lot of things they would keep a secret. You know what I'm saying? They keep it secret so when they have to go to court. But everything on his end was being leaked. I was like, look, these people is about to play this game. I'm not gonna listen to this nonsense. They leaked that shit out that early. So if anybody on the jury, the potential jurors, you'll hear that he has some drugs. Let's see. When that bitch, when you say when that bitch was on the stand, she couldn't remember shit. Damn, it was that bad, Mika. The entire trial is on YouTube. I couldn't watch it. I only watched clips. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna really check it out. Her sister looks even worse. I did see where Tommy was playing something, and he focused on the black woman, the black police officer, I guess, rubbing in her hair, fixing her hair for her. I saw a little bit of that, and then I hurry up and clicked off it, and then that was it. You know what I mean? I think these men are confused. You do know when we get our hair did, right? If we go and get a sew-in or whatever, you do understand that's not white women's hair, right? I don't think they know that. I don't think they know that texture of hair is not white women's hair. It's usually native Indian women's hair, right? White women's hair, they don't even, you know what I mean? They get weaves as well. Their hair is real thin. So it's like nobody went over there and had a conversation to let you men know that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? White women, and their hair, they have to wash their hair daily. I'm glad I don't have to wash my hair daily. We can't do that. Okay? But anyway, the hair, so I don't even know what's the confusion there. And plus white women, these men was acting like white women don't do weaves, y'all. They were the first to do weaves. The first. They were the fucking first to do weaves. They were the first to do wigs. I remember there was a time when there was hardly any wigs for black people. Okay? They only had the old wig. Like my grandmother would go and get a wig for her hair, right? And so you knew the old women had wigs. Old ass ugly looking wigs and shit. White people had wigs though. Okay? Anyway. Plus they can afford that shit. Let's see what else. I'll watch her take the stand. I'm about to check it out. Preem used to get his butt kicked by black girls in primary school. Preem has he has that little hatred going on for the black women. We wasn't even talking about that. Like if that was the topic, it would have been cool. He would have stayed over here. He would have been able to put his words in, but he was changing the topic. Yesterday he ran off. Remember? Yesterday the topic was what he was talking about. And once we was able to prove that these two men who was on the same side, when we showed the video of one dude getting his pockets ran through, Preem hurry up and jumped his ass off, baby. Now you think you're going to come back the next day and restart that shit? All I was going to do is replay that video. Okay? That's all I was going to do. Shit. Oh, wait. You said, I don't roll with Cleveland dudes. Preem from there, right? That's how they think. Though he's in Atlanta. If the family so much as glad at that killer, the press would have flipped it though. You're right about that. I think the hubs take satisfaction. Wait a minute. I think the hub takes satisfaction away from racists. You think the hugs take satisfaction? Hell no. That don't hurt no racists. You think hugs hurt them? Hell no. Hugs is what they want. They like to see us having to try to hug it out, through our pain. Okay? You think about some racists. I know some fucking racists. They don't give a shit about no hugs. They don't care if you hurt. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that. They just want you gone. They're not sitting over there proud that you crying. They don't even care if you crying. They just want you gone. And when they want you gone, they mean they want you gone. Uh-oh. Oh. Somebody reported me. Am I still here? Can somebody type a 1 in? I think something happened. Let me check. Something happened. I just got a sign up that says something. Let me see. Am I still here? Okay, I am still here. Okay. Yeah, it just told me something. Somebody reported me. Okay. One of these whack ass niggas reported me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't shock me. Doesn't shock me, right? We're talking about we should be able to talk about this topic. It's a topic that I'm quite sure is being talked about all over the place. But when we're black and we take a stance on certain things, they got people get upset. Oh, she's over there trying to be racist. She's sharing hatred. Okay. Oh, we better stop. We don't want to get bound flag. Yeah, we're not even having a bad conversation. I don't care about being flagged or not, especially about a topic like this. This is a current event. You know what I mean? But anyway, what y'all want to talk about? I know y'all might not want to talk about this too much. Great Wolf, what's going on, baby? Yeah, listen. I heard what Preem said. He said you always bring up race. Well, race in our topics. First of all, I do not judge people based on their skin. That's number one. But I'm not blind to the facts of this world. That's number two, right? So when I bring up race, I don't sit here and say, "Oh yeah, let's compare whites and blacks." I don't do that. In fact, what I'm doing is the opposite. I'm saying to anybody who said that we are bad people, I'm trying to say that no, we are the same. That's what I'm saying. Then he tried to twist it. No, Bob, you always compare. What do you mean? I'm not comparing. I'm saying that if you're talking about we're bad people, but there are bad people over there and over there and over there, then that makes us human. If you said that we're bad people because we fight, and I can show you that they fight, then how are we bad people? If you're telling us we're bad because we have bad attitudes, but I can show you that they have bad attitudes, then how are we bad people? And on top of that, I'm just basically saying that we are just humans. They're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it, and we are doing it. I'm not over here talking about, yeah, them racist white people, they ain't about shit. All they do is this, and all they do is that. That is not my stance ever. My stance is I am just as good as somebody else of other races. And I'm just as bad as other people in other races. Because we are all the same except for our appearance. So don't try to come up here and try to twist it and make it seem like I'm some racist who on this racist bullshit. Because that's not a fact. Okay? So we're going to get freedom of speech, I hope. But YouTube, you don't have freedom of speech. You really don't. You really don't. That's why I put my videos on my website. Like after I do them here, I put them over there. Because over here, yeah, you don't have. If somebody decide they don't like it, the right people decide they don't like it, then they're gonna take it down and give you a strike. Okay. Anyway, some people like to stick their heads in the sand. Defense mechanism. All right, I agree with you, Amika. They don't believe in humans. I agree with you that too. And I think Freeman happened to be one of those people. First of all, he came over here off topic talking about standards. And he said that I'm the one who mentioned standards. He's a lie. I was reading his comment. Oh no, so I think what happened was when he came in, not that I think about it, I think when he came in and he said standards, he probably was referring to my title, but we wasn't talking about the title. So maybe that's what he meant about standards. You know, when I think the title, what's the name of this title? Let me see. I forgot. Let me see what I called it. So I think that's what maybe that's, you know, got him kicked off. So when he came up here, he started talking about black women. And it's weird because I'm gonna tell you what the title is, right? Weight equals health and better relationships. Then why do your baby? Why you have a baby mama, right? And I meant like why you have a baby mama but not a wife. If it means better relationship, why y'all not married? When you got with her. But I think that's what happened. I think he came in, he didn't know what the topic was. We was talking about the cops murdering people, right? Or that one particular cop in particular. And so when he saw the topic, he wanted to talk about standards. But this is the weird thing. My title has nothing to do with black. It don't say black, right? My title says weight equals health and better relationships than why you have a baby mama. It don't say black man, white man, black woman. It don't say that shit. So how is it that even though that's probably what he was speaking about, how is it that he automatically goes to the black woman when it comes to weight? Why do they act like only black women are fat or unhealthy, big? Why they do that? Hey, Nini, thank you for coming back, sister. We had fun yesterday. Girl, y'all are a whole big mess, man. We had fun yesterday. That's what I want to know. You know, when I was talking about weight and health, I was basically saying yes, if you feel like if you are unhealthy, which unhealthy, we have skinny unhealthy people and we have big unhealthy people. I wasn't talking about race at all, so I'm not even gonna mention race right now. But where I was coming from. So we got small women, right? I was listening to somebody earlier. Let me put the link in here. What you mean you can't roast? What happened? Let me see. Warren and Nini, I got some YouTube roasters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the room. So why is these black men here on YouTube who are the ones who always bring up race? You know, they always bring up race. I don't care about nobody in their color. If you good people, you good people. If you bad people, you bad people, right? Most of us are in between. A lot of us, because I know goddamn well, baby, I could be bad. You know what I mean? I can be bad, and most of the time I'm just a good person. I try to keep it real with people. You know what I mean? As much as I can, because I don't tell everything, about my life every second of the moment. I don't do that, but I try to be open, right? And I am open. I don't mind. Like if I wasn't married and I was a single woman out here, I would be open to date whatever man that approached me the way I think I deserve to be approached and was willing to treat me the way I deserve to be treated. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna be honest about that. Have I dated out my race? I never have, right? But I've been married all my goddamn life, right? But I'm not a person who cares about race as far as if you're a good person or not. But in the same breath, I understand the world we live in. I know what I see. I know what I hear. I know what I witness. I'm talking about with my own real eyes. I ain't talking about online. I ain't talking about through no video. I know what it is that I see. Okay. Hey, princess, how you doing? Number love to you, sister. Nobody's perfect. We all get. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know what I'm saying? I've never been on here talking about I'm perfect at anything. Baby, listen, it is what it is. You know, but what I am telling you is that I'm perfectly happy, even when I'm unhappy. Right? Does that make sense? I'm perfectly happy, even when I'm not happy, because I'm just living my life. And I'm not letting life live me. I'm just doing what it is that I do. And that's what y'all should be doing too. Just do what it is. If there's something about you that you think is deterring you from making it further, if you think you have a little attitude that's stopping people from, connecting with you, if you can understand that and understand where that comes from, then you can correct it. Nobody gonna be able to correct you for you, but you. So that's why I was telling Me Mug, like, y'all know I love Me Mug, right? Me Mug was like, I'm just letting them know, like, maybe he was wrong for trying to correct someone. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm up here and I'm trying to correct the only person who corrects somebody is they can only correct themselves. You can point some things out. You can be like, well, you can ask a few questions and things like that. But I can't tell nobody, hey, you need to lose some weight. That's an insult. Me telling how I know they need to lose some weight. Now, if they unhealthy and is due to their weight, I might say something like, come on, me and you, we're going to start walking together because I need to lose some weight too, girl. You know what I'm saying? Listen, hey, y'all want to go and do a twerk-a-thon? One weekend, we're going to put on this music and we just going to twerk it out. We're going to do some exercise, get our heart rate up. But I'm not going to point at you and tell you what you shouldn't be doing, especially if my shit not together. Now, if somebody say, hey, Bob, I like what you're doing over there. Can you show me how to do it? Or what are you doing, girl? Help, give me some advice. That means they requested my advice and I'll give it to them. Right? I might be able to say, well, yeah, girl, I'm fat too, and you fat. Let's lose this weight together. But other than that, what I look like telling somebody else, even if I wasn't fat, girl, you fat. Fuck out of here. I correct people, but not above correction myself. Oh, I know that's right. Yeah, I don't correct people without knowing that it could backfire. That's what Me Mug was talking about. Me Mug said, that we all got nasty attitudes. He said that we're nasty, that we're bad people. And he said, Bob, because I could be with somebody and they've done something, I tell them, well, you shouldn't have done that. And then he said, then it starts up with them yelling and then he yells. And I'm like, the one who did the wrong in that whole situation is the person who asked the question. Right? Everything was fine until you asked that question. If I'm going to correct you, then whatever you give me back, I got to be willing to take it. In other words, if you raise your voice at me because I corrected you, then I got to either say, oh, I didn't mean it that way so it can calm down, or I'll take it up to your level, and then whatever happens is all really going to be on me. Everybody don't want to be corrected. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I have my grandchild, right? My grandchild, he has my son and a girl. I tiptoe around her because I don't want her to think that I'm trying to be a mother, because I remember being a young parent. I ain't gonna lie, I like seeking help. Anybody who helped me, you know how when you're young and you're a parent and you're in the mall, there's always some other woman that's trying to tell you, oh baby, maybe you should raise him up, or maybe you should do this. And there may be some goddamn perfect stranger telling you how to take care of your baby. Now, I understand that's what women do. That's how it used to be back in the day. We used to help one another. But today, people don't think people are helping you. People don't like that shit. They be like, I don't know you. Why would I take your advice? Times have changed. And that's some real shit. Times has changed. It's not like it used to be. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're bad, though. It just means that it has changed. Okay? Let me see. The protection... let me see. I think you said, okay. The prosecution had his mom describing his high school grades instead of experts poking holes in Amber fake story. Maybe they figured that because her story already had all these holes, they didn't have to poke at them. But then the mom wouldn't be able to. I see. Instead of getting the experts, but they wanted the mom. The mom isn't the expert, right? So the mom went up there to tell the people about her son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't go up there and talk about his grades, but I would go up there and tell him how loving my sons are. You know how much I love them. How when they were little, the things I did for them, and how they would come and hug me and shit like that. Man, I would be in tears. Oh God! But anyway, if so, they didn't get an expert to poke holes, maybe because they felt they have to. Her whole story, like I wouldn't even imagine what do we got to prove. I would have been like, we got to disprove nothing. Her walking in that house alone, you know what I mean? That it wasn't her house and killing that man. I would have felt like, look, we don't need to get no experts. We don't need to do nothing. It's gonna be easy. But they need the mother to have the other people connect to her son the way she connects to her son. I would be in tears. Like I'm just hurting right now just thinking about if that was my son. And I had to go up there and tell people how much I love my son and how he's not here anymore. Y'all know I'm sensitive. So I'm gonna change the subject real quick. Let me see what y'all doing. Woo, Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm very sensitive. I can't. Let me see. I don't get why these guys don't want the females are so bothered by what they look like. I don't even know. Like most of these men on here who always talking about what they can't have or what these women are giving them, they're losers. I'm gonna just be honest. Like I can't imagine my sons walking around talking about, "Ooh, these women won't submit." What do you mean she won't submit? Fuck out of here! Like we got a group of men who have access to women. The men won't even listen to those type of men. Right? We got married men on here, and they're not on here talking about their wives. You know what I mean? Because they know better. You goddamn right. They know goddamn well their wife better not hear him saying shit. Okay. She be the bash him in his goddamn head, baby. She be the bash him in the head. Hey, Q4, how you doing? She will be out of jail in the next. God damn, I hope not. Not that so. If oh man, you said she'd be out in the next 30 minutes. Whew. Yeah, I still have this cold, George. How you been doing, babe? I don't know if it's a cold, if it's allergies. I don't know, but I'm tired of it. I do know that. Okay, I'm tired of it. I just want to kung fu grip this goddamn cold and tackle it. Damn NyQuil, all that shit not working. I'm gonna get me some allergy medicine though. Someone told me, hey, you might have allergies. I talked to the doctors yesterday when I went to my appointment, but they don't deal with that kind of stuff. I go to a pain management doctor, monthly, every month like clockwork. Damn here had an argument in the goddamn man, it's crazy, man. And you know what? That was deja vu now that I think about it. The whole yesterday at that doctor's appointment, everything, as I was in the midst of what I was doing, I remember either deja vu or I dripped that shit. You ever had a deja vu, like when you're in the midst of something? That's why I walked away. When I realized that I had been there before or dripped that shit, I said, forget it. And I left. I just left. I wasn't alive in 1972. But Q say I haven't seen you since 1972. God damn. I didn't cook again. I was supposed to make spaghetti and meatballs, and then I realized I didn't have any meatballs. And then I realized I had no spaghetti sauce neither. Okay, then let's talk about the fat again. Let me play this again. Let me see where it's at.
Do not adjust your glasses. I'm this goddamn fat. All right.
That's right.
Goddamn fat. Glasses. Do not adjust your glasses. I'm this goddamn fat. All right.
That's right. I'm just fat. Don't adjust your glasses. I'm just goddamn fat. I have the thick thighs. I have the dimples in my butt. You know what I'm saying? I got the belly, the kangaroo pouch right up in here like that. You know what I'm saying? I got the big arms. I'm just fat. Don't adjust nothing. No. Hey, baby. You just woke up.
Poop change up, thank you.
Oh, Lord, you gonna break him down for me to poop? Change? You ain't even right for that.
You got his food too?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. But how long you had him? You had him 2 hours? How long I been on here? Oh, he has been 2 hours. Okay, man. I got you. Here go your father. Yeah, here you go. Say hey, everybody. Say I'm eating. I know you can't see me. Anyway, the grandchild wanted to eat. It has been 2 hours I've been on here. Told y'all they eat every 2 hours. I fed him 2 hours ago while y'all watch me. And it's 2 hours and he just woke up so he could eat. Yeah, when they little like this, all they do is eat, sleep, and poop. Eat, sleep, and poop. Say eat, sleep, and poop. Say all I do is eat, sleep, and poop. Huh? Anyway, let me see what Q said. I'm good. Said Sandy. I haven't seen Q4 in a while. Q4 he disappeared on us, y'all. Where you been, Q? You got you a new woman, Q? That's what happened. You know when these men, when they end up getting them a new woman and everything, they disappear. As they should, though. As they should. What's going on, Q? Princess say, same here once a month. I know that's right. Let's see. Q, how you gonna show our age, baby? Talking about 1972. You know goddamn well, it's probably just 3 of us in here who was born in 1970, who was living in 1972. That probably is me, you, and Princess. Not Princess, goddamn it, and Sandy. We're probably the only mofos who know what 1972 looked like. I mean, yeah, isn't it weird though? That's weird. When you be talking to these kids and they be telling you, I wasn't even born in 1990. We're like, you wasn't born in 1990? The hell, how old are you, dude? Let's see. What you doing? What you doing? You looking at your grandma? Yeah. Oh, you making bubbles. Oh, you trying to laugh and eat at the same time? Yeah, your daddy brought me down to feed you. That's because I have your food. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. I'm coming. Give me a second. Let me feed him real quick. You got milk under your neck, man. Okay. It's perfect. That's good. There you go. Yeah. Come on, get to the perfect. Say perfect. Say perfect. Get fussy on me. Come on. Get it out. Get it out. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna eat some more. Let's eat some more. Got a little more. Yeah. We got about 2 ounces left. There you go. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Give me a second. I'll be over there in a minute. So we'll be over there in a minute. My grandma is feeding me. You gotta breathe. Remember my mom told you to breathe. You gotta breathe through your nose. Okay? Okay. Yeah, what you laughing for? What you laughing at? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Let's go over here for a second. Let's do this. Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Yeah. Oh, you straining. Why you straining, huh? Say, why I'm straining? Say, Mama. Say, Mama, I'm straining. Hmm? Say, I'm straining. Hmm? Look, you say, I'm laughing. Okay. Let's see what they talking about. We're going to see what they talking about, okay? You eat. Q said, Bomb, I'm taking applications. Uh-oh. He said he taking applications. Yeah. Ladies, Q say he's available. Jim Marie, what's going on, sister? You doing good? Mm-hmm. So we got some men who in the room. They taking applications. Tell us what you men are looking for. I'm talking about you men who are really looking for a woman. What matters? What doesn't matter? Yeah. Ooh, he getting heavy, y'all. Another 2 pounds. I ain't gonna be able to hold him with one arm no more. I'm getting too old for this. Huh? So my mama too old for that. Let me see what else she said. Oh shit, he's big compared to what he was. Huh? Say I'm big. Say I'm big. Yeah, I used to be way much smaller. Hmm? You? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Come on, get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You getting fussy. He said, I'm not done. He said he's not done. Let's see. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. Uh-oh. He said, read my earlier comment. Okay, let me see. Jimmy, look at him. Let me see. Oh no, I gotta scroll up. When you say look at him, or was it before that? Let me see. Yes, okay. He said, hey Gemini, hey Q4, Mika. Are you talking about look at him? Is that one? Or before that? Let me see some more. Y'all know, y'all know I'm an old woman. Y'all got me scrolling up. Say, ooh. Say, I'm an old woman. So my grandma is an old woman holding a whole poopy doopy doo. Yeah. Yeah. He's straining. I wonder if he's using the bathroom. I don't know. Huh? What you doing? Look at that milk on that face. Look at that milk. Hmm? Oh, there you go. Burp it up a little more. Say, burp it up a little more. Huh? There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, y'all give me a second. I gotta change my thing. Let me see. Oh, man, and I took the... Remember, I took the changing table off the thing. I'm putting it on real quick. One hand, like mamas have to do. Mamas have to use one hand a lot. There we go, one hand. Let me see. Let me see. Is you fussing? Is you fussing? Let me see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Where you at? Okay, stay on that changing table. I need a pamper. Should have one in my purse. Nope, not in my purse. Okay. We're gonna take Dad to bring us a pamper. Hey! 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 Throw me down a pamper, baby! He fussing. Throw it down. Thank you. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. Yeah, Mama, I'm coming. Here we go. My hands might get a little cold. Let me see. I'm gonna take that off you. Okay? Yeah, don't cry, boo boo. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, don't pee on your mama, okay? Let me see. I got you. Okay, ready? We're gonna make a deal. No pee, okay? Don't pee on mama. Don't pick your mama. Good boy. There you go. Oh, don't pick your mama. I'm not gonna be a bad angle if you get me. Yeah, does that feel better? Yeah, that feel better. Come on. Oh, come on, boy. Yeah. Do a little right? Make sure you're doing right. I know, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Come on. Okay, come on. Don't that feel better? Oh, you feel a whole lot better. Yeah, we're gonna put you back in this. Put your feet back in there. Yeah. Oh, don't be fussy. Come on, Mama got you. Mama got you. There you go. Mama got you. See? So all I wanted to do was get his hair. Huh? Don't you feel better? You do? Oh, you want to eat some more? Okay. See, I'm just being fussy. Yeah. Come on. You ain't got much in there. I'm going to have to make you a little more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what you're talking about. Hit the lights for the baby. So hit the light for the baby. They say hit the light for the man. I told you gotta breathe, baby. Come on. You gotta breathe through your nose when you're eating. See, they're young, so they're still learning how to breathe. So when he's eating, he holds his breath for some reason. For a moment. Okay, let's make your bottle. Make your bottle 4 more ounces, okay? You sit right there. Oh, let me sit there. Sit you in there. I'm gonna change you. You have to sit there. Let's sit right here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you like that, huh? You like that? What you laughing at? What you laughing at? Let's go over here. Say what you laughing. Say what I'm laughing at. Say what am I laughing at? You don't know what you're laughing at? Let the people see you. While Mama make you fun, okay? What you laughing at? Huh? You don't know? Okay. What you laughing at, huh? We're gonna make you a bottle. We're gonna make you 4 ounces. 4 more ounces. That's it. Okay? Never ever overfeed the baby. Yeah, I'm making you 4 ounces. 4 ounces, that's good. Huh? Yeah. 4 ounces of water, 2 scoops of formula. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if you want it. Want it? You do? You don't want it? Wait a minute, you mean to tell me I made this for nothing and you don't want it? He's like, no, Mom, I don't want it. So, you sure? I'm going to try one more time, okay? Let's see. You want it? Want it? Okay, you do. You don't want it. Okay. You ain't got to eat it. You ain't got to eat it. Okay. Say, hey, everybody. Say, I'm doing well. Say, I'm doing well. Yep. Say, I'm being a good boy. You been a good boy? Say, I've been a good boy. Say, I've been a good boy for my mama and my daddy. Yeah. Say, I'm a good boy. Say, I'm going to try to keep my mama up all night, huh? You going to keep me up all night? No, because your daddy let you sleep, but I'm going to keep you up. We about to have some fun. We're going to run that gas. Say, Mama going to run that gas up out here. Yeah, she is. Y'all see? Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, okay, I gotta scroll down. Give me a second. Actually, I'm gonna start reading from my iPad. That way I don't have to. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Okay. I want a woman that sees after me like that. Damn it. Oh, you want a woman that sees after you like a baby? You want to poke and say, say, so you too old for that, Mr. Q. So, Mr. Q, you don't want that. Bomb Cherry got on a onesie just like the baby. You can't believe for that. Let me see. That damn pink lotion, it always smell like piss. You don't like the pink lotion? Hey, man. Oh, you stranded? What you laughing? What you laughing at? Huh? But high breast man. That's it, brother. Let me see. Girl, I need to make the meatloaf balls. But I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna tell my husband to go get some food. Third Colombian, how you doing? I see you come in, baby. Who else I miss? Oh my God, everybody. We got somebody named, oh Lord, the Vegas Assassin. How you doing? Is it Achilles? Is it Achilles? Is it Achilles? The Vegas Assassin? How you doing? Anyway. Yeah, Mika been missing in action for a couple of days. It ain't been like she been gone for a year. Mika was just here like when it was 2 days ago? Was it yesterday? When Mika here? Say I saw you, Mika. So yes, I saw you, Mika. Yeah. Don't look at Mika too hard, okay? Mika gonna put that she gonna look at you with them beautiful eyes. Let me show you Mika. I'm gonna show you Mika, okay? Y'all got me over here acting like a whole silly food. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Let's see. Give me a second. Look, I put a picture of Mika up to show my grandkid. Let me see. Let's see if I'm back. Oh, what's that? How'd that come up? How the hell did that picture come up? That is weird. Your browser had lost. Something has happened. Okay, your browser had lost connection with your camera. Make sure. And I'm not sure how that picture came up. I see a picture of Sauce Ray. It's fuck. Because I don't even have a picture of Sauce Ray in this stuff. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer to that and go back to here. Camera's still lost. Huh? Let me see what I see. That's you, baby. How the hell did that picture come up? Okay, let's do a reconnect on the camera. What you fussing about, huh? So the camera is here, but it's not on here. Okay, so I don't know how that happened. You know? You said the baby peed on the iPad. He said, "Ooh, what was that, gas? What was that? That was loud. That was loud." Yeah, they can't see you laughing because something happened. Let me see if it's still on. That was loud. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Let me get the camera back on, okay? Look at you smiling. They missing all them smiles. They missing you gumming it like, boo. You look like Rude DM right now when you smile. You just a kid with nothing but gum. You going huh? You showing me nothing but them teeth, but that you don't have. Let me see how we gonna do this. I think if I gotta go somewhere to connect. I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna hit this settings. Settings. Here we go. Virtual. Okay, we'll go here. Done. Let's see if that works. Let's try it again. Camera. Let's just start camera. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. Now, is the sound on? Yeah. Yeah, they missed it. Say I was smiling and I was looking. Say, I was smiling. But you smiling? You was smiling. Say I was smiling. Oh, there you go. You remind me of Rude. Look at him, y'all. You remind me of Rude. You just look at that. Say you ain't got no teeth in your mouth. You know. So I ain't got no teeth in my mouth, mama. Yeah. Yeah, say I'm short just like him too, huh? Yeah. So we cracking jokes. So we just cracking jokes, so it ain't nothing. So don't take it personal, Rude. Say I know I'm cuter than you. Yeah, see. So don't take it personal. Say I'm cuter than you. Say we can never look alike. Huh? Then we're not gonna look alike? Cause I'm cuter. What is you? I know you ain't doing the poopy doop, are you? What? I just changed you, bro. I just changed you. You go. Oh, you are doing the poopy doo and smiling about it too. What? What? Are you serious? Yeah. Okay, I got you. So everybody, he want to do the poopy doo. So look, he's like, Mom, Mama, do the poopy doo song. You okay? I gotta put the beat on, man. Give me a chance. I don't even remember how it went. Okay, but let me find the beat. He loved me to sing his poopy doo song when he's doing the poopy doo. Okay, I'm gonna do a different beat this time. Okay, I think we're gonna do this beat. Let's hear it. Wait. Okay, I got you, babe. It's coming. Okay, you ready? Well, I don't know what this beat sound like. Give me a second. Okay, let's hear it. Hey, say my name is Leaky, and I'm about to do something other than pee-pee. Hey, say do the poop do. I'm about to do nothing but poopy do. I'm about to do the poopy doopy do. My grandma said, do the poopy do. Ooh, do the poopy do the poopy do. Ah, I'm doing the poopy do. Yeah, I'm doing the poopy do. Hey, say. Grandma, here I come, here I come, here I come. Say, Grandma, here I come, here I come, here I come. Say, Grandma, here I come. And say, poop it, do for 7 times a day. And everybody knows that I will be okay. My name is Leaky, cause I live leaky and I lie. Hey, and let's get it. I do the poopy do several times a day. I do the poopy do several times my way. I do the poopy do. Hey, say I'm doing the poopy do. I'm doing the poopy do. I'm poopy do. I'm doing the for a remix. I'm doing the poopy Anywhere you going, Granny? Anywhere you go, I'll be with you. Pooping on my way, anywhere. I'm pooping, dooping. Here we go as I stare. Pooping doo. I'm doing them. Oh no. Okay, I got you. Oh, your daddy did that, man. Your daddy texted me. So we gotta put it back on. Your daddy stopped it. Wait a minute, give me a second. It's his fault. It's your daddy's fault, okay? Yeah. Say, and you ready? Say, we're doing a poopy-doo. We're doing a poopy-doo. I'm doing a poopy-doo. I'm pooping. And on top of that, guess what? Say, I'm smelly. Woo, 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 woo. I'm smelly. Woo, woo, woo. I'm doing a pooping several times a day. Say, and it'll never go away. So as I get older, it's just gonna get worse. But it don't matter. Hey, I'm doing a poopy-doo. I'm doing a poopy-doo. I'm doing a poopy-doo. Hey. Come on. Say, Granny, help me. Yeah. Help me. Say, Granny, I'm doing a poopy-doo. Hey. I'm doing a poopy-doo. Hey. So look at me. Say, poopy. Say, you're lucky y'all can't smell me. But yeah, I'm doing a poopy-doo. I do it several times a day. Say, poopy-doo. 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 Poop. Say, switch it to the left, switch it to the right. Drop it in the toilet. Oh, I forgot. I got a diaper on. I got a diaper on. Hey, poopy-doo. Poop-a-doo. Say, are you poopy too? Say, hello, I see you. Are you poopy too? Say, my granny is crazy, I know. Say, I love her. And she loved me too. Me and my dirty drawers. Say, oops, I ain't got on the drawers. I got on a pamper. Woo. Is it done?
At today's Best Western, stay 2 nights and get a free night.
So that's my grandma made me another poopy doopy song. Yes, she did. Huh? Y'all see the look on his face? He over there like, yeah, I'm doing the poopy doop. Can you imagine when he get like 3 years old, he gonna run to his granny, he gonna be like, Mom, I got to do the poopy doop. Huh. He gonna be going to his mom and say, Mommy, I need you to sing the song, the poopy doop song. And his mom gonna be like, the what? The poopy doop song. Huh. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna sit you ready for me to sit you back down? Huh? You still straining? Yes, you are. Okay, let's sit down. Okay, we're gonna see where's my iPad at? Okay. Ready? Huh? Okay. Yeah, see? Let me see what they're talking about, huh? Yeah, we got to get the iPad so I can see what they're saying. Okay. Okay, let's see. He's looking like, Lord help me. He's like, I'm in a crazy family, help me. Huh? What you want, man? Huh? Oh, there you go. You came out there. He is going to remember this when it's time for you to change his diaper name. But I'm telling you why I should download this clip and you singing the Poopy-Doo song for memories. Oh man. So this is part 2. I said we did one earlier, huh? So yes, I was smelling. I was smelly. I was smelly. Huh? So I was smelly. Made a song called Smelly. Hmm? You doing good? Huh? Say my grandma say I was born into a crazy family. Say, but it's all good. So I'm gonna be all good. Huh? You good? Say hi, look at Jim Marie with a pretty son. Look. You want to see Jim Marie right there? And look at your Uncle Q. You got an Uncle Q name. He like 6'7", baby. If you need to reach something real tall, we're gonna call Uncle Q over. We're gonna say, Uncle Q, we need you to reach that ball from on top of the house. Ooh, I heard it. Oh, say excuse me. we're gonna he sneezing. That ain't no sneezing, Teresa. That came out the other end, girl. That came out of this end right there. Huh. So it might sound like a sneeze. We said no. Mm-mm. Let me see. He said, "Stop rapping and change me, woman." He not done yet, Q. Gotta wait till he's finished. He gonna let me know when he finished. He gonna get fussy. Watch. Let's see. Danini, what's going on? Said, Danini, you ain't come in. Said my mama put the link in for you to talk about whatever you wanted to talk about. Huh? Said my mama put it in there. She did. Yeah. Said Danini, you ain't come over. Let's see. He was finished. He wasn't finished pooping earlier. He needed a magazine and a book of matches. He talked more than justice. That's crazy, man. So I'm gonna be talking a lot, huh? So yes, cause my mama got me saying stuff already, huh? She talking, cause you talk to them. You gotta talk to the babies. If you don't talk to them, they're not gonna talk to you. And that's why that little boy should have been talking way more than he was. Okay, huh? Y'all can imagine he gonna like next month, 2 months from now, he gonna be saying Poopy-Doo. So I mean, he gonna be talking about Poopy-Doo. He gonna be 2 months old talking about Poopy-Doo, huh? So yes, I am. Look, he getting fussy. You can see him moving and squirming. You about to tell me it's time for him to be changed again? I just changed it. Let me see. Teresa say, "Oh my." Teresa say, "Oh my." Say hi, Teresa. Huh? Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna put the link in again. Huh. Yeah. Did y'all see that video of that young woman? I think she was on Facebook. They arrested her. She was on Facebook with the baby in one hand, smoking in one hand, throwing the baby up and down. Why would she do that, yo? Like, do I think she did something wrong? When I looked at it, because people had said that she threw the baby, but she didn't really throw the baby, right? She put the baby on a pillow. But I do think if you're going to be silly online, don't be silly online with your babies. You know what I mean? You got to watch their head and things like that. Look at him. You see him fussing? See his face? That's him. He telling me he want to be changed without saying the word. Let me put the link in here. Say, Mama, I'm about to change me. Say, Mama, I'm about to change me. Let me make sure it went through. Uh-oh. Yeah. You see his face? Look at him. He about to fuss at me. Let's see. Okay, I know you about to fuss. But there we go. Is that the link? Yes. Okay, we're gonna change him. Say, Mama, I'm gonna change me. Say, but she don't change me on camera. So she gotta change me away because we got too crazy. They got crazy people out here, huh? Yeah, they got crazy people. Let me look. Let me see what you're doing. Let me look. You spraying your butt up, huh? Let me look. Let me see what you did so far. Let me see. Wait. Don't move on me. Don't move on me. Yeah. Let me look. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna hurry up and change real quick. If we are. Yeah. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Huh? Yeah. What you talking about? Look at that eye. What you laughing at? Okay. Oh, that's a good boy right there. There. Yeah. Okay, your mama gonna trash this tank. Okay, your mama gonna trash. Your mama gonna trash. What you talking about, Willis? So what you talking about, Willis? Huh? Okay. You gotta get this nigga pep out here, okay? So you stay right there. Okay? You gonna stay right there for a moment? Now I'm gonna put you in that, make sure. I'm gonna put you in those. Yeah. So what you talking about, Willis? Huh? We're gonna put you right here. Like that. Okay? We're gonna take care of this because we can't smell it. You gotta get this out the bag. No. Mama, I'm gonna wash your hands, okay? Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Mama had to wash her hands. Yeah, my mom had to wash her hands, baby. Yeah? For real? Uh-oh. Let me get your. You can bring the swing down? The swing. You want me to come get it? Okay. So I'm gonna get my swing. Huh? So I'm gonna get me some clay towel. Huh? Put this up. Okay. Oh, you scratched yourself on the nose again, I see. Yes, you did. I thought I cut your nails. Okay, y'all, give me a second. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm sorry, I had to. Oh man, I wanted to run this since the Nini is in the chat, y'all. I want to run these little memes when old dude when they ran through his pockets. And then they beat him or threatened to beat him like a piñata in case unless he bought them some Milky Ways. Yeah, you know about that person. Yeah, what had happened was, right? There was this man and he was walking down the street. And some other men came and they ran through his pockets, man. They ran through his little pockets. That's your uncle. Say, hey, uncle. That's your uncle. Say, hey, uncle. Yeah. How you doing? You work today? Say, hey, uncle. Say, bye-bye. Tell your brother bring that swing down here, baby. Huh? Yeah, so listen, you listen to your mama tell a story. Okay, so the man was like, I'm gonna show you how it went. Let me show you. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna tell a story to you. Okay. Yep, I am. So what had happened was there was a strange man, right? And what he was doing, he was running his mouth a lot. He was talking in a rap song. And so he sat on a bench like this. He was sitting on a bench, and all of a sudden, some men came and they started running through his pockets. They were like, "What you got in the pockets, man?" They were like, "Man, what you got in the pockets?" Mm-hmm. And instead of him standing up like a man and telling them to get away, he was just sat there like a dummy, like this. No, I ain't got nothing. So they rummaged through his pockets. Don't do this. Listen to me. Listen to your mama. Your mama gonna teach you karate. Okay? She's gonna teach you kung fu. Then she gonna talk to somebody. They got some men on here. they got a guy named Ranch the Bad Guy. He said he got medals when he was a young dude. He said you go, and I'm gonna get him to show you his medals, and he gonna teach you how to do that kung fu stuff. Okay, you'll be like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Anybody see Ranch the Bad Guy? You let him know that I know he got some medals, and my grandchild needs to learn some kung fu. Okay, say my granny say that Ranch the Bad Guy gonna teach me some kung fu. Or some, I don't know what it's called, but whatever it is, Ranch gonna be able to do it. Okay, Ranch told me he got some medals years ago. He said his mama. he said that just like my mama keep my stuff, his mama had his medals, baby. Teresa said his first word. Oh man. Ooh, definitely not smoking around him. Yeah, she was smoking around that baby. She was doing some weird shit around that baby. She had that baby up in one arm. But the honest truth is they are that small. The baby was that small, right? I guess she felt she was playing with the baby, but she really wasn't. And then she was smoking around that baby, huh? Yeah. But they called the police on that woman. And I guess I would call the police too. I'm like, come on now, if you're doing this shit on camera, what are you doing off camera? Huh. Say if you can't show your best on camera, what is the worst of you? Yeah. Huh. I'm just a good boy. You want to see? Oh, you huh? You say I'm just a good boy. I'm going to see what else they're talking about. Nobody in the back. Wait, let me see. Might be in the back. I don't know. Yep. I can't get the poopy doo song out of my head. Oh, oh. No, I have mercy. Same thing. What's that? Huh? Say I'm about to get in my swing. No. Say I ate that. Say I ate about. That was it. And can't turn it down. No matter. That's her. Did she text you? Cool. Oh, she said hi. She said what? She just asked how are you doing. Yeah, she needs to see that you want interacting. Well, how about you put your hands there? Oh man. So it don't look like it's just me with it. Well, that's true, but this is for other purposes than which you want to take it? So you can what? Oh, you about to play with it? Oh, play with it. Let me go. The tight lip. Oh no. They like tight lip. He looks so cute in this picture. Oh my god. Look at him. That's your daddy, yeah. He's smiling even harder with you. Okay, everybody. Well, oh, that's her again. Okay, so listen, I may come back later so we ain't talking about nothing. And I'm gonna play with the grandchild. Yeah, smoking around babies is not cool. I think that's we know that it's caused cancer. Secondary smoke. They've got such thing as third-hand smoke, right? Third-hand smoke is if you end up moving into a house where there used to be smokers. They call it third-hand smoke, and they say that's even dangerous. I mean, so we ain't got no smokers in here, huh? Not inside anyway. Most definitely, yeah. Would you go? Okay. Huh.
Turn that volume down.
Well, that they got nothing to do with the volume on the phone. No, the alert is probably loud because I gotta go into the alerts, right? Yeah, because the thing is not that loud. No, it's not, boy. It's low on my phone. And your son say he agree with me, huh? Say I agree with my mom, daddy, huh? Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna do a video for you now. Give me a second. Yeah. Say hey, mommy. Look at me and say hey, mommy. Say mommy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh? Yeah. Say hey, mommy. Yeah. Say I love you. Yeah. Okay, let me send this video real quick. Oh, huh. So we just sent your mommy a video, huh? So she asked how you were doing. Yes, she did. Let me send her that video. Hey, mommy. Hey. Yeah. So I'm doing good. Uh-oh. Your mommy wants to know how you doing. Huh? Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's right. She love you too. She love you too, baby. Yeah. Just because you're not with her right now don't mean she don't love you, huh? That's right. Let's see. Let's see how I can get that. Hey, mommy. Look over here. Say, hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Yeah, I love you. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, so anyway, are we talking about something? What are we talking about? Let's see. I need to call my husband, tell him to bring food. He said, bring food. Because I ain't bring no food. Let me see. Hey, Bentley. How you doing? Thank you, Bentley. He, he's a good one. I'm about to put him in a swing. Now, give me a second. Let me, I can turn this on, I guess. Let's see. How do I do it? Here. Let me go here. So we're about to, I went and got in this little portable little swing. It's a little thing in there. So we're going to put him in the swing and then rock his way to, so you're going to smile. So I'm going to smile my way into funniness, huh? So this, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to smile my way into funniness. Uh-oh. Say it's the wrong way, my mom. Say, my mom, you about to put me in the swing backwards. Yeah, my mom was about to put you in the backwards, baby. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, ready? Put your head in there, that. Put your chin in there, backward. There you go. We're going to knock you in because we don't want nobody slipping out. Yes, we're going to knock you in this way. Safety first, huh? Safety first. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna knock in this way. Okay, like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Then we're gonna do close that like that. We're gonna make sure you're good, and then we're gonna turn this thing on. So I'm gonna figure it out, huh? So we're gonna put it on for. It just looks so. I think we can adjust it, maybe. I'm not sure. So we can adjust it some. You want to go flip faster? I'm gonna put you on some sound, okay? Okay. Whew. Huh? I just don't like these. Like the new ones used to be big. The old ones, and you used to wind them up. And you used to sit up. This thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're looking at. So you're looking at the angels, huh? Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Fourth hand smoke is when you argue like hell in the chat rooms because of YouTube beats. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Lord. Let me see. That was a video of that woman. Now, would I have called the police on them? I don't know. Let's look at the video. Let me find it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Go to YouTube. Woman goes to jail for, I don't know, maybe if I put, what should I do to look it up? Let me see. How should I look it up? Let's call it mother jailed for baby on Facebook. Let's try that. See if that works. It should be current. It's current, so it should. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Ooh, they got a story of baby put in microwave. God damn. Ooh, Lord have mercy. See, I hate them type of stories. Let's see, you gotta look it up a different way that it come up. Mother throws baby. How about that? Was it Facebook or was it Instagram? I can't even. Ooh, mother suffocates. Man, these stories get horrible, yo. Oh, I think this is it. 2 days ago. Oh man. Y'all be look at these stories? Okay, let me put the video up. Let's see. Give me a second. Wait, how long is this video? 5 minutes? God damn. Okay, give me a second. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, and now let's go here. Make it big. I hear you, man. Oh, you want to play with me? So while we look at this, let me see if I can see what y'all see. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm here. Yeah, you're this way. Okay, I'm coming. Maybe I got you. I'm coming. Yeah, you will be okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm coming. You got to be so fussy, man. Say, Mama, I don't want to be in this way. Okay, I got you. Oh, look at that, yo. She's not smoking right? Shh. What you want, your bottle? Okay. Look what she doing. Now, I've seen people do this before. Yeah, she was smoking. Okay, I thought she was. Yeah. Splitting up a little bit, huh? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can y'all hear it? Because I don't think y'all can hear it. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to replay it again. Because I don't think y'all can hear it. Because I couldn't hear it through my iPad. So this, I'm going to play it again, but I'm going to play the sound through my iPad. Let me see. Or through my iPhone since it's connected. He's going to sleep. That's why he's fussing. I'm rocking him and he's just going to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all that before, because by the time I play it, he's going to be asleep and I'm going to have him in his bed. Okay, let me see. Give me a second here. So here you go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See? So that was his cry of, I'm tired, mama. So I'm ready to go to bed. So we're going to put this video back on, but this time we want to hear it because it's a good video. Let's go back to it. Let's see here. Go back here. Let it go from the beginning. And make it big. Yeah. Say, mama, I got you. Mama, I got you. Give me a second. Okay. Let me make it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's 17.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna sleep. Okay. Oh, I said to you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I play this. What number is it on? So it's at 2 seconds. It's at 2 seconds. So we can try to make sure they're the same thing. Okay, we're gonna play. And
Janique's Closet Talk Show. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Janique's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Janique's Closet. And you can email me at janiquescloset22@gmail.com. Now, let's get into the news. Shout out to the closet seeker who sent me this news. I was horrified when I seen this video. This is coming from ABC Channel 9 News, and it says a Chattanooga mother is charged with aggravated child abuse after a Facebook Live video reportedly showing her smoking with her 1-month-old baby went viral on Facebook. According to an arrest report, Chattanooga police responded to the Bayberry apartment Sunday evening after several people alerted them to the video. According to the affidavit, Tybreesha Sexton told police the reports weren't true and allowed an officer to check the infant. The officer says Sexton had a heavy odor of alcohol on her breath and made irrational statements. The report says several neighbors then came to the apartment and showed police clips of the 30-minute video. We only got like 40 seconds. I'm happy I didn't see the whole 30-minute video where Sexton shook the infant, picked her up by the arm, and dropped her. According to the affidavit, Sexton loudly said she didn't want the effing baby anyway, and she already told them that. The arrest report says the infant is now with Sexton's mother. When I was doing my research on Miss Tybreesha Sexton, I noticed that she has several mugshots. So she wasn't just arrested this one time, she's been arrested several times. And here go the article from one of the times. And this is coming from Times Free Press, and it is dated for September 1st, 2016. And it says, an 18-year-old man was arrested today in an August 23rd carjacking and shooting in which one victim was hit in the face by shotgun pellets. Dominique Boyd is charged with attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, carjacking, and possession of a firearm during a felony for his alleged role in the incident. The stolen vehicle was later recovered, and the man that was hit in the face with the shotgun pellets did not have life-threatening injuries. Boyd is also charged with a separate carjacking that happened on August 17, 2016. A second suspect, 20-year-old Tybreesha Sexton, was also arrested for the August 17th carjacking. They are both charged with aggravated robbery and possession of a firearm during a felony in that case. I would guess the easy thing to say about this situation would be that I guess, everyone shouldn't be having kids. Because that's what we would say. Everyone shouldn't have kids. People don't know how to deal with kids. But I think it's bigger than that. Parents, what do you do when your daughter is grown?
don't stop it.
Keep running out, having children, and you don't want to take care of them because you're older, your kids is grown, they should be making the right decision. So you don't want them. You would hope that they are able to take care of them, but you see that they're on the place. So what do? You take the child, you take care of it. So you don't let them get pregnant, then you just take the child, you take care of it. Do you encourage them to have an abortion? Do you encourage them to put that child up for adoption? Because 9 times out of 10, if she don't want them, then the daddy don't want them either. I mean, like, how do you handle that situation? I mean, look, we already know, oh, you put them on birth control, but that don't even always work. They don't always take the pill, take the shot. You know, he ain't always using condoms. What do you do? What do you do so that the baby or the child don't end up seriously hurt or dead? I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to know how you all feel about this situation, and while you are letting me know, could you please like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can find me on Facebook at what? At Geneva's Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, you have video accident? It's just of him. She said she wanted to see him. What are you talking about? All I said was that they moved. Why? Something wrong? When she said something? Oh, no. Then what's the problem? Anyway, y'all saw it. My grandson, the doors off to see. So let me see what y'all talking about. But it looks like that is a good question that the lady asked. Like, what are you to do? You know what I mean? Like, the young ladies don't want to have the babies. Why are they having them? And treating them, just treating them. They're going to talk about she didn't want the baby anyway. You don't want the baby, then why you had the baby? You don't want the baby. If you don't want the baby, why you had the baby? And if you don't want the baby, then if you don't want the baby, then why have a baby? If you don't want the baby, once you have the baby, get the baby up for adoption. You know what I'm saying? Get the baby up for adoption. So I don't know why she would be on there mistreating that baby like that. You know? Good thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like my grandchild he has a good mother, he has a good father, she has a good family, and this side is a good family. So we know he good, huh? He said, I'm good. Huh? I said, yes, I am. I'm from a good family, yeah. Yes, I am. And they just got married. Say, my mom tried to get her married, but they didn't want to get married. But young people don't get married these days. So it is what it is. Anyway, let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. That was a cute little baby too, though. He was like a little chocolate little baby. Well, I don't even know if it was a boy or a girl, to be honest. But she over there smoking in front of that baby, man. Let me see. He's a dozed off. Looking all handsome. Let's see. I don't get what. Oh, I still have that. He made a comment earlier. So give me a second here. Yeah, and I give it up for adoption. Why am you here about a black woman what? About a black woman into a dying flame? What you say it again? You say you give up. Wait a minute, say it again because maybe I'm misreading it. Did you hear about a black woman walking into a line, like an actual lion's den, or Sam? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm about to lay him down so dad come get him when he go to sleep. Yeah. Let me tell you, Papa. Papa would say, bring food, bring food. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can bring some food. Bring food. I didn't cook. But okay, bye. He's like, huh? He knew I was supposed to cook. I was supposed to make meatballs and spaghetti. I came downstairs. I didn't have no meatballs, no spaghetti sauce. I don't even know what made me tell him I was gonna make meatballs. Okay, I'm about to lay him down. Oh, I'm afraid to though, because I lay him down, he might wake up. I didn't really want him to go to sleep so early because I wanted him to sleep tonight. But he'll be woken in 2 hours of this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go lay down. Mommy said that she loved it. And she did. As soon as you got that I love you from your mommy, you went right to sleep. Yeah. There you go. Okay, we put him down. He's good. He be missing his mommy in the middle of the night, like you know, mommy's got a smell. So he knows his mommy when he hear her voice. He knows his mommy when he smell her. And plus, she got the best milk. Her milk is way better than this formula bull crap, right? Yes, it is. So I think the last time he was here the other night, he didn't sleep because he had a lot of gas, but also I could tell he started to like miss his mom. You could tell, like his cries. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take one more picture for her in a second, so she can see that he's sleeping. Night, mommy. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here because I do have to. I still haven't cleaned up my little sewing area, and I do have to sew him a little a blankie that I created for him. I'm gonna sew it together, hopefully, if I don't get too tired. So I probably will be back, but I'll be doing that. Okay. But I want to straighten up this area before my husband get home. Look, I almost slipped up and said before my dad get home. That is a fart. What y'all call it? A farting something slip. Cause yeah, I got it. I'm gonna be honest. He's my husband, but I haven't cleaned up this area in a little bit, so I'm gonna hurry up and get it done before he get home. Okay, and because my grandson, like if he was up there with his dad, I would be able to put on the music and do it real quick. I'm gonna put on my headset and I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay, I know y'all don't want to watch me do this, so I'm gone, but I will be back later, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be back later. I gotta get this done though. Okay. Don't want my daddy to be upset. You know, I ain't cooked. Did I cook yesterday? I did not cook yesterday. Did I cook the day before that? I did cook the day before that. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me shake it. Oh, that's something that's here. In your ear, baby. There's probably dried milk in his ear. I'm about to clean his ear a little bit. Okay, y'all gotta go because I don't want to wake him up. Okay. Anyway, let's move this. Make this smaller. You hot? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, talking about. Oh. Have a great night. Hey, bye, Teresa. Have a good one.